I'm thinking Lakers was going to close that shit out. I had like a parlay. I had mad parlays with that shit in it. Of course, Lakers lost. Of course they lost. Anyway, yo, welcome to our YouTube. Welcome to Rumble. Welcome to Twitch. We are here another day. Very blessed and very fortunate to have you guys. I'll shout out to the people who have gifted or subscribed. Damn, we ran up the subs early today. Yeah. We don't have too many crazy topics, but we do have some topics to get to. Y'all see the title of the stream. We're going to be talking about his Tory Lanez case. The situation with him and Megan Thee Stallion and how, he's trying to get his freedom eventually. Will it work? I'll try to give you some more in-depth analysis about that. Other than that, we're going to be talking about a few things. I'm going to throw a few things in the air. There's a few people who want to come on the platform and have a chat. I don't know if this is a good idea, so I'm going to throw it out to y'all. So that's to come as well. I'm going to talk about Pras a little bit. Pras, if you guys don't know, is a member of the Fugees who basically got caught up in some political mess. He basically got convicted of a lot of things, but pretty much he's now seen as someone who was like working for like the Chinese government and also supposedly was this FBI informant. Very interesting story. Very unbelievable story. I'm going to try to get into that too. What else would we be getting into? I feel like I had a couple more topics. How are y'all doing today, though? Let me see what else. Tyrese and his ex, they're going through some child support shit. Tory, obviously, with the DNA stuff. Don Lemon getting fired. Tucker Carlson leaving Fox News. Biden, I don't want to get too much into politics. Soulja Boy, which I didn't post this, because, Soulja Boy just hates when everybody posts him nowadays. But Soulja Boy is ordered to pay his ex-girlfriend $235,000. So we're probably going to be talking about a couple of those things. What else? Somebody says good about you. Hey, by the way, thank y'all for asking about me. I'm doing good, by the way. For everybody who's wondering about me, I am doing good. Y'all know when it comes to drama, salacious shit, I'm no stranger to that. It's one of the reasons why I put my life into my content. It's the reason why I am not someone who is just. I think you guys probably know more about me than anybody I talk about, which I think that's fair. You know what I mean? And what's always gonna come? I've been in this shit for like 10 plus years. I always tell people there's always a day where it's get at that person day. You know what I mean? So I'm always good. I'm feeling good. I feel like we've addressed pretty much everything. We can't keep like beating a dead horse. For the people who don't fuck with us, they're gonna run false fake shit into the ground. For the people who do, if they seek to find or understand it or seek to find the truth, they'll find it somehow. But we've addressed pretty much everything already. Okay. Yeah, no, I've been good. Somebody say, yo, we gotta talk about Meg shit. No females named Pete. Somebody said, she back in the house, huh? Nah, no. Talk about Kai Cenat's innocent friend. I'm gonna talk about that too. I'll talk about that. Where do y'all want to start? Y'all tell me where you want to start. You guys tell me where you want to start, and we'll go from wherever. I kind of do want to touch on this. Let me touch on this Tyrese thing. So Tyrese has been going through, I think people all know Tyrese. He's been going back and forth about whether it's custody or just paying child support. Now, Tyrese is a really rich guy. He's made a shit ton of money from movies, obviously a music career. But of course, he's in the Fast and Furious series. You know what I mean? So he's getting a shit ton of money. So he's not broke. He's not starving for cash. I've seen a lot of vlogs when he used to do those. He used to go live and talk a lot, doing inspirational stuff. He's living good. So apparently him and his wife or ex-wife separated, and there's kids involved, and he has to pay alimony and he has to pay child support. But he feels that the judge is always being unreasonable with him. Now, we got to put things in the context, right? Because there's a lot of false misconceptions that I believe some women have. Not because you date a millionaire means you're going to be getting millions of dollars in child support or alimony if that ends up being the case. That really comes down to a whole financial situation. And if you had a prenup or anything else, these are all the things that kind of help dictate what gets paid out later. For example, Chris Brown, super wealthy. If you ask me, Chris Brown should be sitting on at least 50 to 100 M's, okay? The boy been in the shit since he was goddamn 16. He's like 34 at this point. You get what I mean? So the point is this. He has a lot of money, but when you look at his child support, and we could Google it, he's not paying that much. Chris Brown child support. Let's see if we can find it. Look, he was paying $2,500 per month. Okay, $4,000 for a nanny. Okay, and this is back in 2019, by the way. She wanted like $21,000 per month. Actually, let me just look at what I gotta look at the most recent shit. I believe he pays like $5,000 or something like that. Truth be told, let me see. Probably can't find the full settlement, but like, yeah, okay. He pays about like $5,000 a month. Okay, here's the thing: that's a lot of money. But you know, obviously, he has to get his finances and everything in order to make sure the kid, if the kid isn't living with him full time, and usually the kid just stays with the mom in most situations, even if it's joint custody, you want to make sure that they have the same amenities that you got at your house. If you got drivers, if you got this, if you got that, you know what I mean? Like, they shouldn't have to be worrying about daycare, right? So $5,000 a month ain't that much if you're Chris Breezy. Like Chris Brown, if you ask me, should easily be clearing 10, 15 million a year. Easily. You get what I mean? So paying $5,000 a month, which would equate to be about like $60,000 a year. That's, you know what I mean? Again, a lot of money, but still, you're Chris Breezy. Now, when it comes to my man Tyrese, y'all all know him for this rant right here. Tyrese, what more do they want from me? Actually, I got to get that as a drop. He was crying. Just listen to this. This is a couple years ago.
Saying this to all of the fathers. You know, compassion is being able to understand the seat and the reality that someone else is sitting in. That's compassion. It's not about the seat that you're sitting in, The Rock. It's about the seat that everybody's sitting in.
By the way, I'm also going to say, every time I see one of these videos, I feel like Tyrese is like practicing for an audition, because I have no idea why he's always giving his most emotion. I know it's a real issue, but he's always on camera crying his eyes out, screaming and bellowing in pain.
You know, look at this. Shayla, my first and only pregnancy. To this day. Well, I got another one on the way. He's not here yet. Look at this.
Okay, let's skip to the good shit.
The men of God, the Muslims, the Jews, the Christians, the men that wake up every day, the men that wake up every day to focus on one thing.
Has Tyrese ever been able to grow facial hair? I don't know why. Like, this thing just looks like a milk dud crying on my fucking screen. Has he ever grown like a beard? Has Tyrese ever had hair?
Don't take my baby, please. Don't take my baby. Don't take my baby. all I got. This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. But I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
Never mind, take it back. I would do this video too. $13,000 a month? What more do you want from me?
I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. My Shayla. My Shayla. And ain't nobody showing up for me. I got all these millionaire friends. I got billionaire friends. I've been there for you. Why nobody's there for me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, all right. That's what I gotta do, baby. This is for you. This is for everybody, every man out there who's presented facts like me. Okay? I'm a married man. I've moved on with my life. I do not hate her mother. Because if I hate her mother, then that's saying a lot about how I feel about my own daughter. You can decide to make this about woman versus man. If that's the theme, that's going to be something that you come with. That's not what I don't hate you, Norma. I don't know why you hate me, but I don't hate you. But you just can't wake up on September 11th and just decide to accuse me of doing something that I didn't do. And I haven't been able to say anything. Oh my God, I never cry. Let me ask all my niggas out there. Let me ask my niggas that really know me. Listen to me. JJ, Siege Monstrosity. Who else? This is called, I learned a lot in court. Oh my God, this is called character. This is called a character check. Let me.
Yeah, nigga, you learned a lot in acting class. That's called staying in character. This is good. You ever watch Baby Boy? He never acted like this. This is a real deal acting. This thing, your acting class is paid off.
We talk about character.
The only thing he's missing is a snot bubble. You gotta have a snot bubble now. You gotta have a snot bubble, and then the incessant like panting and wheezing. You gotta add that in. You do that, A+.
Talk about my manager Jerome Martin, who's really my father. I didn't have a father, but let me talk about my father, Jerome Martin. I love you, Jerome. What I know about my life and what I know. You're fucking right. I look ugly when I cry because I'm crying for my baby. You think of me? And yet some of y'all are like, oh, he got the ugly cry face. I do got the ugly cry face. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got the ugly cry face. You motherfucking right. I look ugly when I cry because I'm crying for my baby. And if they doing this shit to me, if they taking my baby, or because she wakes up and decides on September 11th, this is what I feel like saying about Tyrese. Nobody wants to hire me, Norma. Congratulations. Oh.
Nah. I love Tyrese, by the way. I love Tyrese. God damn. Anyway, Tyrese is back at it again. He made a new video recently and there was no tears. But he was very stern about it, okay? Let me see if I can find the video. My man got on his finest Wakanda fit. Maybe I gotta just go to this page. Yeah, let's just go to this page. Tyrese. He probably deleted it because he was calling out the judge, which is usually a very bad fucking idea. So I'm gonna assume he deleted it. Yeah, he deleted that bullshit. Okay. I got it here on my page, though. Don't you worry. And after this, we're going to get into some of the details of what the hell he supposedly is mad about when it comes to child support. Let me see. Where is that? Tyrese. Right here. Here we go.
Friend and my family, Attorney Benjamin Crump, to join me. I am asking Ambassador Andrew Young, the ex-mayor of Atlanta, and one of my nearest beloved brothers and friends to meet me. I'm asking Martin Luther King III, my brother, to meet me in the courthouse.
What the fuck does this nigga think his child support hearing is? Nigga, that's family court. This nigga think like he's going to court for civil rights.
That's what I want. And I want this man to do exactly what he's there to do on that bench, according to the law. That's all. You know what else I'm going to ask? I'm going to ask all of the other judges and anybody who can step in and help me out to do a specific review. Pull up all the transcripts for every father that Judge Farmer has ever had to be on the bench for, and I want you to pull up the transcripts and really pick up and point out his conduct. My friend and my family. 22. That way you can set up cameras and you can document everything that's going to be discussed. Because this is all public record and public knowledge, there's nothing confidential about our case. It's all very public. We are going to be discussing Samantha's motion for contempt because she's in contempt of court. We're going to be discussing Special Master's motion for contempt. We're also going to be discussing Samantha's motion for attorney's fees. And we're also going to be discussing my motion for attorney's fees. You were supposed to pay for your own attorney since you want to argue about the validity of our court case and our marriage and our prenuptial agreement. Yeah, 22. All
right, man. So, let me give you a real quick rundown of why Tyrese is constantly crying. And by the way, I kind of understand it. Okay. So, Tyrese was held in contempt. He was ordered to pay $636,000. Okay, I'll let you hear this. This is the in-court hearing.
We also were hoping to accomplish shedding light on Samantha Gibson making well over $100,000 a year outside of what I make per year, and the necessary needs of the actual child are beyond met.
All right. I understand. And you're aware that if you pay these amounts and then the Court of Appeals reverses it, you don't get your money back.
I am well aware of it.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Do you want the court to consider you paying it into a bond so that in the event...
To do that.
All right. So let me break it up. So Tyrese essentially has to pay the $636,000. Tyrese was married to a woman and had, I don't know how many kids he had, but let me just read. Despite the astronomical numbers that came out in today's hearing, Tyrese's attorney, blah, 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 whatever. All right. The judge, Tyrese publicly called out before his child custody hearing, is ordering him to fork over nearly $250,000 to his wife and almost $400,000 to her attorney. The actress/singer was in Fulton County Court Tuesday to deal with his ongoing child support battle with Samantha Lee Gibson. The main issue being that Tyrese refusing to pay the $10,000 a month he was ordered to pay last August because he felt the judge was racist and biased against him. So pretty much he said he's not going to pay $10,000 a month. He also said on the stand that he feels $10,000 is excessive. He's saying that she doesn't need that much because she makes over $100,000 per year herself. Leading up to the whatever, he ripped the judge, blah, blah, blah. Inside the courtroom, the judge fired back at Tyrese for his failure to cough up the money he'd been ordered to pay and held him in contempt of court. He could have been arrested, but the judge cut him a break. Well, aside from the staggering amounts he got to pay, he got to pay now. He got to pay $237,000 in back child support for their daughter. What the fuck? I thought he had like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. How does YoungBoy have like 20 kids? And I've never heard about a child support case. There's a few rappers that got hella baby mamas, and I've never heard about a child support case. Or I've never heard about them being forced to pay child support money. I mean, shit, even Chief Keef got like 10 kids, and we've never even heard them people used to file lawsuits against him, but he never went to court. I've never seen Chief Keef like in one of these little hearings. You get what I mean? YoungBoy got like 15 kids at this point. Look like either all his baby mamas are happy or I don't know what the fuck. But Tyrese has one, and he's being forced to pay $250,000 for back child support, pay for her attorney fees, which is $400,000, and then he has to foot a $17,000 bill for a special master, which is a referee, appointed by the judge to handle the minor disputes of the case. So in total, he'll be paying $600 and some odd thousand. Jesus Christ. Tyrese is the example of, obviously, by the way, I think he's a good father. From everything I heard, he's a good father. He's a good example of, you got to watch who you're nutting, though, bro. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know how child support law works everywhere. I thought it was sweet, like in Atlanta, which that's where Fulton County is. The reason why I thought it was sweet, niggas like Future got 10 kids too. And I always just thought, yo, they have a max on the child support, so no matter how many kids you have, they just got to divide up the amount you're going to pay on child support regardless. Like, there's a max you could pay. That's what I was believing. Now, I don't know if that's actually true, but if Future and them got like 10 kids, and Future's been actually sued for child support, shit like that, how come we never hear Future paying this much? What the hell's going on with Tyrese? Why Tyrese got to pay so much money? Now, here's the thing, too. This might just be because of how much money he makes. Who knows? Tyrese might make $30-40 million a year. If he makes $30-40 million a year, a judge might actually feel that $10,000 isn't a lot. Granted, do I think that I don't think he's starving for money. I think also what he's probably fighting for, bro, you giving a woman $10,000 a month. Like, let me see if I can Google this kid. Like, how old is this kid? How old is Tyrese's daughter? How old is she? She's 15 years old. Ain't no 15-year-old need no fucking $10,000 a month. Essentially, I'm just gonna say this, man. I think the reason why he's fighting is that his ex-wife, who is also his baby mama, is probably flaunting with the bread. That $10,000 probably got this chick going back and forth to the Gucci store, getting lace front wigs, all up in the club shaking ass. I don't know the woman like that, but I'm making assumptions. But I would imagine that Tyrese is more mad that the excess of money he got to pay is probably giving this woman a lifestyle where she's going to be able to just live off of him for the next 18 years rather than actually have to go and get hers, even though he claims that she has a job. You get what I mean? What y'all say? Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta load up the chat. Give me 1 second. I gotta load the motherfucking chat up. Somebody said he got 2 daughters by 2 different women. Oh. So he's paying this to just one woman? Lord Jesus. What about the other one? I hope the other one is his wife. Anyway, yo, Tyrese, man. I feel bad for you, but we have seen other situations where, some people have gotten slammed for like heavy child support payments. And I have no idea why there's such disparity between the ones that seem reasonable and the ones that just seem like over the top. Like, for example, who has a high child support payment? I forgot. There's a basketball player that has some high high child support payment. Oh. Wait, am I just wrong then? Oh, he's paying 2 child supports, one for $10,000 and one for $13,000. Wait, Tyrese $13,000. Let me see. Oh. So he has 2 daughters, one Shayla. Okay. Gibbs 38 is living outside his means according to the documents. By the way, salute to all the people who are going to be hiding your money when it's time to pay some child support or alimony. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to do that type of shit. This is an old article though, but it says it states that he earns about $105,000 a month, but his monthly expenses is $107,000 per month. Some of his monthly dues include paying $7,500 in child care for his 10-year-old daughter Shayla, $9,700 in groceries, $14,869 for a mortgage, and they say that he has 8. They be all in your bank. $884,000 in cash and savings, and his property is worth $1.71 million. In a self-recorded video, he claims he spends $13,000 per month in legal fees in an ongoing case with his ex-wife Norma Gibson. Huh. So who's the other wife then? So this is the ex-wife Norma Gibson. Let me click this one. Tyrese will now have to pay $10,000 for another wife. Why does this nigga keep getting married? Yo, Tyrese, bro, you gotta cut it out, my nigga. Wait, how many times this nigga got married? We hear about Norma Gibson. I guess this is another wife, Samantha Lee. And then I guess, so he has one daughter that's 15 and one that's 3. The judge made the order for the best interest of the ex's 3-year-old daughter, Soraya. So I guess he has Shayla and Soraya. The Fast and Furious franchise star has to also maintain a life insurance plan of $1.9 million, with Soraya as a beneficiary and Lee as a trustee. The former couple had been ordered to split 50-50. Think about this. How you got to pay $10,000 a month when y'all are splitting 50-50, I'm guessing in time, and also on any childcare or school, and maintain health insurance. So I said, upon hearing the news, he looks less than thrilled. The judge addressed him directly about how this decision is leveling the economic playing field. Is this a woman right here? What is she, white? Can't tell. The judge told both parents to try to minimize the effects of the divorce. I want you both to love your kid. I want you both to tell your kid to love the other parent, because that's how we get successful human beings. Nobody won here, nobody lost. Yeah, all right. It's easy to say nobody wanted, nobody lost, right? Okay, so this is the kid and the mom, I believe. Okay, pretty adorable, daughter. The judge emphasized that the child support was not a punishment. You're going to see the dividends it pays in your child. Put the money where it belongs, in the child. FaceTime with your kids, there's no amount of money that substitutes that because you can't buy time. Once it's gone, it's gone. Spend every minute you can because you blink and they're 25. They divorced in 2020 after nearly 4 years of marriage. Our intentions, blah, blah, blah. Holy shit. Why does this nigga keep getting married then? Tyrese ex-wives. This is the first ex-wife right here. No. This is Samantha Lee. Where's the other one? Samantha Lee. Oh, this is the other one. My boy got a type. Let's see what's cracking. This is Norma Gibson. So I hate this. I don't believe in marriage, my nigga. Hell no. All right. Anyway, Tyrese, man, I see what you're talking about, bro. $20,000 for some goddamn kids? Hell nah, man. Hell nah. Not when Plan B that cheap. And the abortion, like, I'm a little ruthless. I'm a little heartless when it comes to shit like that, man. Get that mother sucker out of here, man. Fuck that. Hell nah. But even then, you might, like, obviously they were married, so they were probably bringing a child into the world, like, thinking it's a loving situation that's going to last. Not too sure why these relationships ain't lasting, but, shit. Tyrese got the most to lose, so of course they're going to be on his ass for child support and all that type of shit. And unfortunately, anything that the judge or the court's got to be the person to dole out money to a woman, you're just never going to win. She going to show up to court. She going to tell the judge how you a piece of shit. You cheated on her. You don't spend no time with the kids. You always fucking hoes on the road. She going to tell the judge a story that the judge just going to be just adding zeros on to the money you got to pay. I just don't know why he got to pay $20,000 for 2 kids or $23,000 for 2 kids. I think he need to get a better attorney. And clearly he's on some desperate shit when he's talking about he want Martin Luther King Jr. the fifth to, like, what the hell? Nigga, what's the next thing you gonna want, nigga? You gonna want Kendrick Lamar to come perform? We gonna be all right, nigga? Hell nah. Bruh, I don't know what you got going on with child support, but you gotta holler at 50 Cent Lawyer. 50 Cent Lawyer was a whole G. Y'all all know the story. 50 Cent, like, you saw that nigga Marquise begging and crying, talking about, yo, my daddy don't want to give me no money. Essentially, he was paying the mother of Marquise like 25 grand a month. She wanted more, and the judge lowered it to like 4,000 or something like that. And yeah, that kind of seems like about right. But 23,000 for 2 kids, that just seems exorbitant. You get what I mean? I don't know. There was somebody else that was paying a wild amount of money. Child. Who? It was some basketball player. He's paying a wild amount of money. Child support. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. Who was it? Blake Griffin? What the fuck was Blake Griffin playing? Blake Griffin. Child support. What in the fuck is this? According to Radar Online. Let's go there. Kendall Jenner's ex Blake Griffin ordered to pay baby mama $258,000 a month in child support. What? No wonder this nigga stopped dunking. What in the fuck going on? You got to fork up that amount of money for his 2 young children with his baby mama, Bryn Cameron. They've been embroiled in a nasty paternity case in a separate civil suit where she claimed what does got to do with child support? This is what I don't understand about family court. Oh, the paternity case and a civil suit where she's claiming that he broke off their engagement. Wait, hold on, make sure. Shortly after he started dating Jenner when he was still part of the Clippers. Oh my God. In court documents, Cameron claimed Griffin booted her and her 2 children, Ford and Finn, which is 5 and 2, from his $12 million Pacific Palisades mansion. In a January declaration, Cameron said she was reduced to being homeless and only had $100 to her bank account. Cameron, who was a basketball star herself, says she's currently employed and taking care of the kids. And she has another kid from a previous relationship with a former USC quarterback, Matt Leinart. Oh, she's only fucking the stars. Griffin and Cameron was locked in, blah, blah, including her attorney fees, which was about $375,000. Holy shit. Oh, this is where he got fucked. According to court documents, Griffin earned an average monthly salary of $2.2 million in 2016. You know why this is interesting? Because everybody plays broke when it comes to child support. Like, Bow Wow did it. Bow Wow child support. Bow Wow was so fucking cheap, he claimed he made $2,500 a month. Look at this. Bow Wow told the judge he makes $4,000 a month working as an employee at Cash Money Records. And he leases a Jeep and has a grand total of $1,500 in his checking account. That's how you try to finesse. Yo, judge, I don't got nothing. He was in court with his baby mama, Joey Chavis. Ain't this a chick that was fucking Future too? Hell no, man. Get Future to go pay the bill. I ain't paying the bill. How the hell does... So here's the answer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. The judge ordered him to pay $11,000 in back child support. Yeah, you got to know how to kind of hide your wealth. The only thing that with the basketball players, they can't do it because they're in a contract. And they're in a contract to get personally paid for their services on the court. And it's public what their contract is. So for Blake Griffin, I think that year he was getting like some ridiculous amount, like almost $30 million. So that's why the judge thought, I don't even know why the judge would go to $258,000, but that's wild. All right, whatever. Child support things, man. Child support things. What the hell is this nigga talking about right now? All right. Cool. Chat. Let's get to the Tory shit, man. So Tory Lanez put out another audio recording that's from jail. And he was addressing what he says is a mishandling of the DNA evidence in his case. He believes that evidence was key in getting him prosecuted, and he feels that because the information wasn't processed right and that it wasn't interpreted right, this is why the prosecution and also the judge should agree with his plight for a new trial. This is what he said from jail. Check this out.
Incarcerated for almost half a year over a gun that the DAs lied and said I shot. In 2021, they demanded I take a DNA test. I took that test with no pushback, delay, or question. Not only because I knew I never shot the gun, but mainly because I was 100% positive I never even touched this gun. In my trial, the verdict of guilty or innocent depended heavily on my DNA results. With the help of LA Crime Lab's DNA expert Randy Zepeda, DA Kathy Tarr and Alex Bott completely manipulated my DNA results and lied to the world, the media, and most importantly, my jury by stating my DNA on the gun was inconclusive. That was an absolute lie. They went on further to say, inconclusive means that he cannot be excluded from the gun. My new attorney, Jose Baez, hired one of the best DNA experts in the nation to carefully analyze the same DNA test the fair and correct way. The results came back exactly as I knew this whole time. My DNA is 100% excluded and 100% eliminated from the gun. In other words, it's physically and scientifically impossible for me to ever have touched or shot this gun. After the correct and careful analyzation of my DNA testing, not only did our expert find my DNA 100% excluded and non-existent on the gun, but what's worse was the invalid and illegal tactics the prosecution chose to attain the results used to convict me. Based on the fundamentals of my DNA test, the only possible way for the LA Crime Lab to come up with an inconclusive result would literally be to stop the testing before it finished or completed its final result, which would have and should have shown completely my full exclusion on the weapon. In other words, District Attorneys Kathy Tarr and Alex Bott lied to my jury with false, incorrect, and incomplete DNA results, violating my due process and my 14th Amendment rights. My faith, my prayers, and my highest hopes go to the Honorable Judge Hereford that on May 8th, he rules in favor of the United States Supreme Court law, returning me to my freedom, my family, and most importantly, the justice of a fair trial. I've been incarcerated for...
All right, people. Now, listen, the reason why y'all watching me, I'm gonna always give it to y'all straight. And, I think Tory's fighting an uphill battle. Okay. I know some of y'all want to, what y'all want to say? Y'all want to talk about my tweet, right? Like, talk about, you remember you tweeted that the DNA wasn't found. Again, it's word semantics. It's word semantics, right? So it's like, if you've ever done like a DNA test, there's no DNA test that says 100%. It usually says 99.99% likely that you are the father or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Like the match is like 99.99%. And at that point, you could just, you're the father. Or like let's say if you're comparing two DNA samples between a possible child and like a father, right? However, the DNA was analyzed that was on the gun. First of all, they didn't get great samples. Because they didn't get great samples, the reporting and the findings was worded in a very interesting way. They didn't rule out the fact that Tory didn't have the gun. They left it open to say, we can't tell. So really, rather than say he definitely didn't have the gun, because we really don't know all the way for certain, because again, this ain't even like you're comparing like father and son or father and daughter's DNA. In this situation, you're comparing DNA that was caught on a gun that supposedly the samples didn't really have any clean matches of DNA. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So because of that, they were technically in the term being used that it was inconclusive. Now I know y'all gonna be like, but were you right? Let me tell you this, and I feel like people want more info than I'll ever give. I seen what I seen, and from, again, I did editorialize a bit because I seen the DNA test, and I seen that the DNA test I saw is the one that was ran by the cops. That test did not say Tory's DNA was found on it. So because it didn't say that, I reported, hey, it's not found. But everybody want to get super technical. No, it didn't say it wasn't not found. It's just saying it couldn't tell if it was found. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like almost the same thing, but not really. Anyway, that's as far as my tweet goes. What I will say is this. This is the reason why Tory's case is going to... It's the reason why Tory's putting this out for public consumption. I think Tory's definitely trying to... the wind got taken out of his sail once he got found guilty. And for him to have a possible successful appeal process, he does want fans and supporters to keep their foot on the gas. Because oftentimes in situations where people, especially black men, feel they are, feel the justice system either took advantage of them or did not help them out, usually public scrutiny or some type of pressure onto that system will kind of keep the system fair. So I believe that's why Tory is putting this out, because he wants people to stay on top of the DA and stay on top of that office. Now, what do I think the DA is going to respond by saying? A couple things. Tory Lanez put a DNA, Tory Lanez put a forensic, or his defense team put a forensic scientist on the stand to analyze the DNA, to interpret not only what the findings that the LAPD did, but also to do their own analyzation as well. And they basically agreed with the LAPD. Again, all they said that they would have, by their own interpretation, and again, they're doing just like what I did in the sense of they are editorializing. They're saying, we can't say Tory's DNA is on the gun, right? However, you have the prosecution saying, but we can't say it's not on the gun, right? The point I'm trying to say is that what Tory is bringing up here, I'm not too sure if it's new information. Because, well, let me slow down. I'm not sure if it's new information, if it's not actually, if they didn't fuck up on the test. If they didn't, if it's just all about how people are misinterpreting it, like, again, the whole DNA test thing is basically one person saying, yo, the cup is half full, and the other person say, nah, the cup really half empty. Y'all saying the same thing, my nigga. You get what I mean? Like, that's not enough to, like, grant an appeal, right? Y'all saying the same things differently for y'all different argument. I said Tory's DNA wasn't found on the gun. Maybe that was a little step further than, you know, obviously the prosecutor want to say, but they didn't say that Tory's DNA was definitely on the gun. They said that Tory's DNA could be on the gun. Now, what Tory's alluding to about the test being ran incorrectly, if that's true, and I'm going to play the part that he said that again, if that's true, that's huge. I don't know if this is true, though. I don't know if it's true. The reason why I just don't know if it's true, Tory went through a whole trial, and he hired all these people that are forensic experts. And if that test that they ran on the gun wasn't ran to completion, how does nobody on his team, right? Because the discovery got turned over. How does nobody on his team and the experts he hired to get on the stand to get questioned about the DNA, how don't nobody look at this and be like, this is an incomplete test? You get what I mean? So you hear him say here, yo, they manipulated and they didn't run the test to completion. This seems like a crazy oversight, but mostly on Tory's lawyer's part. How the hell did y'all let the prosecution convict your client with an incomplete DNA test?
Almost half a year over a gun that the DA's lied and said I shot. In 2021, they demanded I take a DNA test. I took that test with no pushback, delay, or question. Not only because I knew I never shot the gun, but mainly because I was 100% positive I never even touched this gun. In my trial, the verdict of guilty or innocent depended heavily on my DNA results. With the help of LA Crime Lab's DNA expert Randy Zepeda, DA Kathy Tarr, and Alex Bott completely manipulated my DNA results and lied to the world, the media, and most importantly, my jury, by stating my DNA on the gun was inconclusive. That was an absolute lie.
Okay, so here's the thing: the documents about the DNA essentially say inconclusive, or that's the conclusion you would come to when it basically says, hey, we can't find a match within this percentile of Tory's DNA being on it, but because some of the DNA also was incomplete and we didn't have good samples, we can't also rule out that his DNA wasn't partially there, right? So that's kind of what the actual document says. So an expert, after seeing that, will say that means it's inconclusive. That's what the test means, right? Okay. And I see some people like saying like dumb shit, like please, like I'm like I want like accurate switching sides, bro. First of all, I'm not getting paid by a motherfucking soul, okay? Like I'm here just to break down facts. The trial's over, my nigga. Like I'm telling you, it's over. Like the shit's over. This is not even the appeal yet. This is a motion. This is a motion for a new trial. You're still like, think about this. You're attacking the prosecutor, and you're asking the same judge who sat during the whole trial. You're asking him to give you a new trial. That nigga probably gonna say no. That's just a reality. Now, appeal is later afterwards. But I'm just trying to tell you, unless something like new comes up, bro, like, again, what are we talking about? Now, this is my opinion. Now, I'm not saying if I'm Tory, I wouldn't try it. I'm trying everything. But I'm just trying to be frank here. Like, again, they don't hand out new trials all the time. First of all, you should know how the criminal justice system goes. They don't want to go to trial. They want to give you a plea. When they go to trial, and the trial ends up being a long-ass trial, they don't want to run it back again. So that's just a reality. So I'm looking for damning evidence to be like, oh, y'all gonna have to run the shit back. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think, again, I wasn't in court. So this is not indictment on Tory's lawyers or even Tory. I wasn't in court, but I'm gonna tell you what the major things are. Everybody's said it by now. The major things are, whether we want to believe Meg or not, Meg, who is a victim who survived, got up there, bawled her eyes out, and pointed to that Tory. That's the big elephant in the room. Whether I believe her, you believe her, any case where someone did a crime to another person who's a victim, and the victim is alive and well and could sit up there and cry and say, he did it. That's the biggest piece of evidence in this whole fucking thing. So if we're like, I don't even think the DNA helped or didn't help him get convicted. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Again, I'm not here to argue about the whole Meg thing, but like, we can't keep litigating the case. I'm not here to say that Meg told the truth. Like, she probably was capping about certain shit. I don't know. I'm only here to comment on, do I think this motion to try to get a new trial will work? I don't know. And I'm looking for the smoking gun. Is the smoking gun Tory's DNA was never on the gun? Okay, let's go with believing that. All right, let's go with believing that. That would be good to let's just accept it for argument's sake. Tory brought up again, I'm reading it right here. He brought up Mark Scott Taylor from Technical Associates, who's a forensic scientist, right? Who agreed with the findings of the LAPD, which, by the way, now Tory's saying the findings ain't what they were, right? But he added, and this is where he's interpreting. You need an expert to interpret, okay? However, he added that they would expect a clear result on a DNA profile of a firearm after the trigger was pulled 5 times. They're saying, yo, if a dude pulled the trigger 5 times, it shouldn't be inconclusive. Now, what am I saying there? I want y'all to understand where my position is now. We're past the part of she was lying, Tory's just innocent. We need to say what part of the trial either violated Tory's rights that he could get a new trial or did not go down in a fair and proper way that people could look at it, or a judge could say, the same judge, and grant him a trial. if this is a point that we're accepting, that Tory's DNA wasn't on the gun, Tory brought up literally a expert that said the same thing. Hey, it's reasonable to believe that Tory's DNA wasn't on the gun. The jury didn't care. Now maybe they try to now put it into the air to say, because the DNA test was really like corrupt, they should have never submitted DNA to the jury in the first place. Maybe that works, but Tory had what he's saying in this clip, he had a witness say, yo, from our interpretation, it doesn't look like Tory's DNA is on it. The jury heard it and still convicted him. I'm just telling you what this process he's going through now is. You know what I mean? He's going through a motion process, right, where it was all about arguments and really very subjective arguments that the judge is going to rule on, because at the end of the day, this isn't like an appeal. This is a motion. Somebody says, who paid me? Somebody says, I'm switching up on tour for Rock Nation is insane. No, my nigga. Bro, you gotta come with the smoking gun. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, the judge gonna look at this and be like, bro, like, what do you want us to change? Now, according to his claim that that they mishandled the DNA and didn't process it right, that could be a bombshell, but you gotta prove it. You can't just say it. Also, is going to be looked at and thought about like, well, you interacted and you testified to the validity of this sample before. Why didn't you check the sample back then while we were in the trial? Or when you got a discovery over a year ago? Why didn't you do an independent whatever of the DNA sample? Again, this ain't me picking a side. This is me trying to figure out, are we gonna go through this again? Or is this judge like, it's looking good with Tory putting out all these things, but I think the judge is ruling on like May 8th. And I think it's gonna be a quick ruling. There's gonna be like, no. Unless we see some smoking gun shit. This ain't it. The Radiant Jazz, it don't work like that. Stop it. They don't just drop, like, you have at least a month with the discovery. Especially in this case. Think by the time I see, look at when I tweeted out the DNA shit. And I'm telling you, I saw it. Right? When I saw it, that's months before the fucking trial started, which means I would imagine the defense had it, right? Or they were going to get sent it by the prosecutor, which means they had the opportunity to be like, oh, no, we want to do our own independent thing. That's all I'm trying to say, man. All right, somebody says, read the page with the yellow highlighter. I will. Did I post? I did post it, yeah. Let me see. Here we go. By the way, okay. By the way, I think this is an excerpt from Tory's lawyer's argument for a new trial. It doesn't mean it's facts. I'm just letting you know. Okay? An LR ratio of 1 means it's equally likely the sample came from the defendant as it came from someone else. in the identified control group. This conclusion is reflected elsewhere in the documents submitted with the report, specifically at the November 22nd, 2001, blah, blah. In this worksheet regarding, and by the way, I just thought of something. Let me just stop myself and say this. I think Tory would have a better time, or he could possibly try to push this narrative in a better way by saying that they didn't check to see if Kelsey's DNA was on the gun, which, by the way, that's true. Apparently, they tested the gun only for Tory's DNA, but they didn't try to cross-match the DNA that was found with Kelsey, which, if I'm Tory, I would be like, yo, if my whole defense is saying that girl could have shot her best friend, why wouldn't y'all check the gun for her DNA as well as mine? So that's a good point. Let me keep reading. In this worksheet, LR regarding defendant comparison to the gun was reported as IE2. The same LR IE2 was reported across a stratified population. Therefore, it was determined equally likely a random number of the population was a contributor as it was defendant was. Notably, however, the African American control population of LR of 3E2, it was more likely a random member of the black community contributed to the mixture than the defendant contributed there too. Okay, so essentially, all right, what they're saying is that the DNA test, basically, if you really try to make a conclusion from it, it says that the person who the DNA that they did find, which they would have thought was Tory's, they're saying that DNA matches with all type of random, other people, or just matches with all African Americans. I mean, if they've been that incompetent in terms of the the detectives or whatever, shit, number one, not only do I think Tory might have a case in terms of getting this new motion fulfilled, but everybody who they have ever used this type of technology on, which is like this DNA testing, if I was them, I would appeal as well, because if they're doing tests and they're satisfied with the results, that the results aren't more specific than a gender or a race, that's a huge problem. Do you know what I mean? Somebody said I gotta be trolling. What? All right, bro. I can't tell if y'all are trolling me or what, man. It's like, dude. The point I keep trying to tell y'all though, man, is like, dog. Okay. Oh, let me go to the law and crime thing. I think his lawyer spoke on law and crime. And by the way, again, we got to talk about the motions here too. Let me see, law and crime. Let me see, Tory. I thought Tory's lawyer did something. Tory Lanez. I thought he did something like today. Where is that? Give me a second. Was there a law and crime? Hey, send me the law and crime. Supposedly his lawyer did an interview. Please send me the interview. Hey, I see somebody making the same point. They said, no, they say you're wrong. Tory said they messed up and manipulated it. Here's my point. First and foremost, we're hearing about this at the 9th hour. And that's why I think, maybe that this wins on appeal. This is a motion for a new trial. We need to know this is a difference. This is a motion for a new trial. Just like how with Spider and Young Thug and them niggas, they have 59 different motions to suppress evidence, to try to get that nigga a bond. This is a motion after the conviction has been put in place. Okay? So now, this motion, you need to sufficient, and by the way, the judge basically admitted that they had subsequent hearings about the DNA, and the judge allowed it the first time. Why do you think the same judge gonna change his mind? That's my only thing. I'm not saying that, oh no, I think Tory's just whatever. No. You're appealing to the same motherfucking judge. If I'm a judge and I sat in the courtroom and I seen when y'all brought the DNA in, and I literally heard motions from you to say, hey, what about this motion to suppress? And I allow it the first time, right? I have your witnesses or I have your experts come in, and then the prosecutors have their experts come in. Why the hell would the judge at this point now grant a motion for a new hearing based on evidence that he allowed in the court first time? That's the only thing I'm saying. Y'all y'all are so stuck on this Megan Tory shit. That shit is over. Please, y'all gotta spare me at this point. This ain't Megan Tory no more. This is Tory and the legal system. Okay? Meg ain't going back in court to testify. Whether she told the truth or she lied is no longer in question. There is a conviction that got put down. He needs to argue technicalities, but most of the technicalities that he could possibly get and spring free on a appeal. Right now he's trying for a new trial. I'm going to say that if I'm a judge, this is how I'm looking at this, right? This ain't no side picking, my nigga. None of these niggas ain't giving me shit. I'm just telling you the truth. If I'm the fucking judge and I allow the DNA to come into court, I heard y'all motions when it's anytime somebody introduced something, there's 59 motions. They wanted to talk about Tory Lane's tattoos and shit like that. Yo, hey, we want to suppress that evidence. We don't want that to be introduced. They argued about this shit already. They argued about everything in this fucking case. You get what I mean? They argued about everything in the case. Also, here's the thing too. Remember when my tweet got brought up? My tweet got brought up. Look, this is another thing. I get it, man. Bruh, I want Tory out of jail too, but I'm just not going to be delusional like y'all right now, bro. It's just not going to happen. Look, with Sean Hawley, Akademiks. This is the only time they mention my ass. What's her name again? It was Sean. Is it Sean what? Tory, Sean, Hawley. Yeah. Let me see. Tory, Sean, Hawley, Akademiks. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Okay. I gotta find the real shit about this. Okay. Look, I think this came from TMZ or some shit, whatever. I know this page look a little weird. Look, his attorney, Sean Hawley, also argued because when they were trying to lock Tory up at first, they said, yo, how did Akademiks get a hold, or how does he know about the DNA? Tory's lawyer, herself, Sean Hawley, said, I don't know how she knows. I don't know who this nigga Akademiks is, one. Number two, I don't know how he knows about the DNA. Two. Number three, he ain't get that info from us. And also, he probably don't have a valid source of getting that information. Why? Because he was wrong. Tory's own lawyer said that. Okay? Again, I'm just saying it's not about me being involved in it, but Tory's lawyer in court confirmed the findings too. Everybody's been agreeing with these findings. You get what I mean? Everybody's been agreeing with the findings. I think the judge is going to say, so you're telling me that you didn't do your due diligence about this DNA to find out if it's manipulated until your client got convicted. This is what you want me now to grant a new trial off. I'm just keeping it a being with y'all. Do I think Rock Nation had their hand melon in the pot? Yes, duh. That didn't change, but that's not what we arguing no more. Meg already did her thing. She don't got to go back. We just got to use sensibilities, and we got to be sensible and just kind of use like our brain when analyzing this shit. Somebody says a new lawyer. It doesn't matter. It's the same defense. Of course it's going to be a new lawyer. This is going to be an appellate lawyer. Someone who more focuses on that. They have a special team for that. By the way, if he gets granted a new trial, which, by the way, I want him to get granted a new trial, even though this is like a whole saga, it might go on again. Cool. It would be great for Tory. I'm just trying to be objective. I'm trying to see the smoking gun. I think their best shot is going to be poking the holes at the Kelsey Harris situation. This shit, I think, by the way, all of this is in their motion. Tory is just doing voice notes just to kind of emphasize it until May 8th. So they got this, they got 2 or 3 other more things. Then I think the big one, which I just thought it was egregious that this was allowed to happen, was when Kelsey Harris, after saying that she lied to detectives, they played the tape. Yo, if I said I lied when I talked to them and they taped me, why would y'all say, oh, okay, we know you said you lied, but we're still going to play it? Here's the thing about that too, and this is what I'm going to tell you about this process. This is a motion for a new trial. Do you know who agreed to let all this fuck shit happen? The same judge. If the judge grants the motion, the judge is basically almost saying, I'm an idiot for fucking up and allowing things that took advantage of this man in my court. That's why you go to appellate court, a court higher than that judge, because which judge is going to sit up there and say, I was wrong? Not many. So when it gets to the Kelsey Harris thing, there was an argument in court about that. Yo, you can't play the 80-minute interview when she just testified saying she lied. They did sidebars after sidebars after sidebars. You know what the sidebars came up with? The judge saying, hey, I think it's reasonable, play the whole 80-minute tape. The judge said that. Now when you throw it in a motion for a new trial, why do you think the same judge is going to be like, yeah, you're right, I shouldn't have allowed it? It's the same judge. It's the same nigga, man. It's the same judge. It's the same judge until you get to the appeal. You go to a higher court. And that higher court usually looks at the whole process, usually looks at the judge's handling of the process, and then could possibly say, nah, I think his rights was, no, I think on appeal, I think we need to go, he needs to get retried, or shit, we're going to throw out the charges. Or throw out the conviction, actually. I'm just trying to tell y'all, this motion is too, like, if y'all think, I got the whole motion here. I got the fucking motion. Let me see if I'm going to pull it up. Bro, no judge. My nigga, like, again, it's to the same fucking judge. Hold on, I'm about to pull this bitch up. I think this is it. No, this is some other shit. This is when I was getting into TI and them shit. Okay, here we go. Didn't I download this bitch? Give me a second. I'm going to pull up the motion. It's to the same judge. I keep telling you. By the way, look. I don't even got to pull it up for y'all to hear it. Look. Let me go back to this. I'm just talking in theory, my nigga. Like, go back to this. You're going to hear Tory. And Tory is speaking. He's going to say the judge's name. I think. In this one, the first one.
Been incarcerated for almost half a year over a gun that the DAs lied and said I shot. In 2021, they demanded I take a DNA test. I took that test with no pushback, delay, or question. Not only because I knew I never shot the gun, but mainly because I was 100% positive I never even touched this gun. In my trial, the verdict of guilty or innocent depended heavily on my DNA results. With the help of LA Crime Lab's DNA expert Randy Zepeda, DA Kathy Tarr and Alex Bott completely manipulated my DNA results and lied to the world, the media, and most importantly, my jury by stating my DNA on the gun was inconclusive. That was an absolute lie. They went on further to say, inconclusive means that he cannot be excluded from the gun. My new attorney, Jose Baez, hired one of the best DNA experts in the nation to carefully analyze the same DNA test the fair and correct way. The results came back exactly as I knew this whole time. My DNA is 100% excluded and 100% eliminated from the gun. In other words, it's physically and scientifically impossible for me to ever have touched or shot this gun. After the correct and careful analyzation of my DNA testing, not only did our expert find my DNA 100% excluded and non-existent on the gun, but what's worse was the invalid and illegal...
Okay. Let me go back once again to the case. And you heard him say... But by the way, the judge's name is Judge Hereford. Harry Ford, I believe. Okay. Let me once again say, he said the DNA was manipulated by Kathy Ta, Alex Bott. Those are the prosecutors, right? And with the help of Randy Zepeda. That's the Los Angeles police criminologist who testifies on most forensic evidence coming out of LA County crime labs. Okay? That person was called to rebut the testimony coming from Tory's witness, which was they work at some lab, but they analyzed the DNA, and they said, honestly, yeah, it's inconclusive, but inconclusive kind of means that we can't really say he did it. This other dude basically just came back. This Randy Zepeda dude, he literally said this. He said, number one, hold on. Oh, it says, the dude says, there's a possibility that you won't leave a DNA strand behind when you fire the gun. So basically he's saying, even if there ain't no DNA on the gun, he could have still fired the gun. That's what the dude is basically saying, right? Secondly, which that's what I'm saying, the only part of this I see as a really good defense for Tory is, because the same guy testified, right? Never mind. Actually, no, it was Tory's defense who said, defense expert who said, one of the four, remember, Tory's people analyzed his DNA too. And Tory's expert got up on a stand and literally said, hey, not only we didn't find any of Tory's DNA on the gun, one of the four strands, or the four different strands that was like being analyzed, belonged to a female. And that made the DA look a little weird because it's like, yeah, I didn't find Tori's DNA on the gun, but there's a female DNA on the gun. Why didn't you test the females to see if it's one of their DNA on the gun? They never did. Now, Tori trying to use that point to say, hey, yo, I've been trying to tell you that she did the shooting, which is Kelsey. Her DNA was found, like, y'all should have tested her DNA with the DNA findings on the gun. I get that. But everything else I keep trying to tell y'all, why on planet Earth, when the judge allowed both of them to get their experts, the judge had many discussions. Remember the time I showed y'all where my name came up? They had a whole hearing about DNA. They had a whole hearing about it. The judge sat there and literally said, hey, have you turned over the DNA to the defense? Great. Hey, do you have any questions about it? Hey, okay, you want to have your people look at it? Great. Perfect. Make sure that that was a hearing. The judge sat there for it. The judge said, okay, everything cool. Now is the 9th hour. Tori's convicted. And one of the things and the reasons he wants it to be overturned or wants to get a new trial is for that same thing that he's going to ask the same judge to change his mind on. The judge already made up his mind. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is not an anti-Tory stance. I'm just saying this is a upward climb that, let's not get too excited. Maybe if this was an appeal, but let's not get too excited for this motion. Now I'm switching topics. I just wanted it to be clear because y'all are doing something that I never wanted this case to turn into. The fact that we do fuck with Tory and we love Tory as a person and as a musician, now everything is turned to us versus them. Bro, the trial happened already. We're not going to sit here and be in delusion about everything that now comes out. There's some things that be like, okay, that's a good point. There's some things wait and see. And there's some things like, me calling this what I'm seeing it is just exactly what it is right now for Tory. And again, I know he's dragging this out because he's going to be putting out probably something else tomorrow and the day after. His big thing ain't DNA, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's one of the reasons they're hoping he could get a new trial. But trust me, I would hope it would be the Kelsey testimony, and if they could somehow prove that Sean Kelly's testimony was very hypocritical compared to what he said before, just like how the prosecutors tried to do that with Kelsey. So I think that's their angle they should do. They should move with. But this other shit y'all niggas is thinking about where y'all feel like I should just defend blindly everything. It's like, y'all niggas is tripping. All right. I think I explained that. What up, my people over Rumble? Like, did y'all get what I'm saying? I don't want to be talking to y'all like y'all stupid because I know y'all are really intelligent people. You get what I mean? Someone said, don't worry, Ak. We know he's. Of course I still fuck with Tory, bro. I'm just being realistic, my nigga. Bro, I'm always the nigga that's gonna tell y'all the truth, right? Like, this is what I fucking feel. This is what I feel. I feel Tory's lawyers is telling him, shut the fuck up. Let us be lawyers. Let us do our thing. And I think Tory, or whoever it might be his advisors, is like, yo, I have to use a little bit of celebrityhood to try to influence this to go a certain way. It was very powerful when the people were in this fight with me. So rather than just like everything he's saying is already on paper. Everything he's saying, the judge is already going to see. He's putting this information out, which, by the way, also here's the thing too. Like I seen people like, oh no, his lawyer supports him. Yeah, the lawyer will talk about the evidence. You know what the lawyer did not repost? Him going at the DA. The lawyer got other cases. The lawyer got to go into that courtroom. Y'all remember Tory's first, like, y'all remember his first, like, thing going at the DA? Basically called him corrupt. Look, called the head DA corrupt.
Dear George Gascon, I write this message with the utmost humility, love, and respect for the remarkable steps that you've taken in regards to fighting for the justice of black and brown minorities. Today I take a stance as an innocent black man, wrongfully convicted of a...
Keep in mind, the person he's calling out is the person who want him in jail. That nigga ain't gonna be like, oh, you know what? Man, Tory do got a point. Man, yo, call off the horses. Like, let Tory rock it. No.
crime I did not commit. I've watched 2 district attorneys from your office by the names of Kathy Tarr and Alex Bott unlawfully misuse their authority to hide and suppress.
Yes, those are the ops. His first letter was to the ops. Of course his lawyer didn't co-sign that. His lawyer, because first of all, if his lawyer co-signed that, what happens when his lawyer got to go back in court versus, you know, those people prosecute the majority of cases in Los Angeles County. And his lawyer probably is in that court a lot. You think they're gonna have any favor if those DAs is gonna be like, yo, didn't you say we were corrupt, nigga? Yeah, you said that when you were representing Tory. They're not saying that. Nigga, they fell all the way back. They said, all right, nigga, you can put this out on your own. We'll jump in at step 2, the DNA. Yeah, we'll agree with you on the DNA because that's evidence. But you calling out the head guy? Oh, hell no.
Any and all exculpatory evidence that exonerates me and furthers my innocence. I was completely robbed and deprived of a fair trial. So on May 8th, my lawyers will be arguing a motion for a new trial. Not only do I owe it to myself to fight for my freedom, but I owe it to my 6-year-old child, my family, my fans, and most importantly, the hundreds and thousands of black and Hispanic minorities that cannot adequately fight for themselves. For 3 years, the prosecution has manipulated a false narrative that has left me with no choice.
By the way, this is another reason I think Tory's lawyer ain't behind this piece of content going up. Did y'all not remember what happened when Tory's lawyer Menchevin, whatever his name is, George Menchevin, tried to say that that's why they played Kelsey's old interview. They made it seem like the prosecutor pressured Kelsey against her will to say something she didn't want to say. That's when they did a sidebar. They said, Judge, can we talk to you for a second? They were highly offended at the defense hinting that they pressured possible witnesses or anybody at all to make up lies. That's why they said, hey, since they're saying that Kelsey lied to us because we were forcing her at the time to say something she didn't want to say, Judge, could we play the whole 80 minutes of what she said? And if they're right that we were pressuring her, you'll be able to hear it, Judge. And so will the jury. That's why they played the whole thing. They the prosecution went to the judge to say they're accusing us of manipulating this whole thing. What is Tory doing in this clip?
But they exposed the practices, the behind door deals, and the unjust system that was used to illegally convict me and countless other minorities. We elected you because of your outstanding eminence in making fair and correct judgments in the justice for people of color. So, Mr. Gascon, I come to you today as a wrongfully convicted black man, not asking for sympathy, nor compassion, but for you to simply do what is fair and right in the laws of California, and most importantly, in the eyes of God. Dear George Gascon.
All right, and I found it. Argument over rap lyrics. DNA could lead to new trial for Tory. Okay, so this was the let me see. Oh, wow, they hate ad blockers over here too. So good. Let me do this. I bet. So look at this. Here we go. Rapper Tory Lanez could win a new trial for the shooting of Meg over DNA evidence that was mischaracterized at a trial and the use of lyrics that can threaten to racialize proceedings, according to his lawyer. Okay? Bias spoke to Law and Crime today about his client request for a new trial, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, blah, blah, blah. Is there a video of this? I wish there was a video. No, it's not. Bias in, okay, all right. Bias in Barhoma claims prosecutors misrepresented DNA evidence in trial and improperly used the rapper's lyrics and persona against him to win a conviction. I think it racializes the proceedings. Utilizing rap persona, creative expression, and rap lyrics puts an accused in a very tough position. It's infiltrated by extreme racism and should never see inside of a court. He called it appalling that the prosecutors in this case and across the country are using rap lyrics in rap music as evidence against defendants. It's an area of law, he said, that hasn't been litigated, okay? All right. This ain't really saying shit. When asked about Meg's statement, his lawyer said that she had given different accounts of what happened, including claims she had stepped on glass. That is very true, right? That is true. Meanwhile, Lanez has posted an open letter to Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon on his Instagram account, claiming he's wrongfully convicted and that prosecutors hid evidence in this case. By the way, also here's the thing too. What Tory Lanez is accusing them of is prosecutorial misconduct, which is a very serious thing. Again, I believe they're going to take that and they're going to go harder at him. That doesn't do him any favors. He's accusing them of being corrupt. All right. Give me a second. By the way, we're just going to move on. Okay. Okay. I think we're kind of good. Let's kind of move on with that shit. Someone said next topic, for the love of God. All right. What topic should I get into? Give me some new topics. Oh, the Kai situation. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Is this dude still on Twitter? What's his name? Is it Richie Jiggy or something like that? Rich. What's Kai's man's name? What's his name? I'm trying to look up the Twitter account. So if you guys don't know, a couple months ago, Kai Cenat had a New Year's Eve party. And at the New Year's Eve party, he invited a bunch of people. There were people that were his friends, and then some people who were just like some strangers, and obviously some influencers, and obviously some beautiful women, right? At the end of the night, naturally, subsequently the next morning, a woman claimed that she was taken advantage of. She believed that she was about to leave. According to her story, she was about to leave. She says Kai asked her to stay, or basically told her she should stay, and she ended up staying and going upstairs to sleep. She said Kai told her it was safe to go up there and sleep. She says in the middle of sleeping, a guy hopped on her, held her down, face down in the pillow, and basically brutally raped her. Okay? She claims that, she was screaming this and third. Eventually, she basically looked at him and said, yo, you're raping me. Like, what's going on? And eventually, somehow the act stopped. She claimed that the dude filmed it, and she claimed that she had an outburst, or whatever the case is. She was bleeding from either anally or from the vaginal cavity. Regardless, she wanted to go to the cops. She said she didn't know who the guy was. She said she asked Kai who it was, and she started to blame Kai because she felt that not only did Kai, invite her there, but Kai as well was protecting the guy because he wouldn't tell Kai. Hold on. Kai wouldn't tell her what the guy's Instagram was. You get what I mean? And she said she was trying to, get some justice. Hold on. Richie Jakey. Is it this? Okay. So anyway, she was in contact with the police, and we were probably waiting to hear if there was going to be any updates on what went down. Clearly, a very bad situation when you hear about anybody being taken advantage of. That seems very horrible. However, Kai maintained his innocence, saying, hey, I didn't set you up or nothing like that. And obviously he stopped talking to her and he lowered up and he kind of got away from the situation. But the guy, the guy was being characterized as a creep, right? Which is, she's Kai's friend. She drew like some circles around him of him just randomly being different places in the party at random times of the night, saying this guy was kind of stalking me. He was being creepy the whole night. And once he saw his opportunity to pounce, he took advantage of me. The dude never said anything till now. He's came out now, and this is what he has said. Now, I gotta screen some of these things before I play it, because I gotta screen some of these things before I play it, because I think there's lightweight, almost some really explicit stuff that I do not want to show on here, and I can't anyway. Let me see.
Go to the hot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can't show that neither. Can I show any of this? Actually, I'm gonna play audio. I won't show the videos, okay? Because I don't want a picture to pop up. Let me just play the audio. Here we go.
Then she said I anally assaulted her, which is completely false.
By the way, this is the voice of the guy that he did a voiceover. Again, I'm not going to show the video because the video, some of it explicit, but you'll hear him talk about what he believes is his side, okay? Give me a second. Yeah, the first video got deleted, but I'm going to just play. There's a whole bunch of parts. Anyway, let's see. Let's see if I can find. Now I got to look this goddamn video up. I'm only playing this that you can have some type of context of what the fuck they're talking about here. So again, this is the dude. He's giving his side. He's now doing like these little voiceover clips. Reason I won't play the videos or show the videos is that one of the videos that he put up on social media actually showcases them having sex. Number one, that got to be wild illegal if that actually is a crime. But if you watch the video, the video looks, I don't really want to get into detail describing it, but since I can't find that video, which yeah, I'll just play the audio of him explaining some other stuff. Here we go.
Then she said I anally assaulted her, which is completely false. Because I want to know, when did I have time to do all of that? If you claim you got me off your body as soon as you woke up. Her hands are straight forward. She's like in a diving position. You mean to tell me even after 8 hours, you were still bleeding and didn't decide to go to the hospital all the way until the nighttime? Please make that make sense to me. Why did you take nearly 24 hours to go get a rape kit? You could have did anything to yourself at that point. You could have harmed yourself even more. You could have drank some more alcohol just so I could look like the bad guy even more. I know you clearly regret agreeing sleeping with me, which is completely understandable. We all have regrets in life, but I don't appreciate you lying on my name and making up a story about me. I would have respected you way more if you would have said the actual story and not something you just made up. What can you possibly say? Why didn't you tell him that you were kissing on my neck? Why didn't you tell him we had sex more than once that night? Why didn't you tell him we had sex for about 25 to 30 minutes? Why didn't you tell him the light stayed on the entire time? Why didn't you tell him that you were sucking on my finger? Why didn't you tell him that you were riding me? There is so much more she left out. I will be making a separate tweet after this, so you guys could all see all the details that she left out. Once again, I did not want to do any of this. You chose the internet first. I was waiting patiently. Everybody knows my name now. But y'all all know how I look already from that photo from 4 years ago, which, out of all the pictures you could have used of me, all the decent photos on my page, she chooses a photo for me from 2019. I don't even have that same hairstyle. I have locks now. No longer have the afro. But she swears it was for awareness. But I find it funny how you say it's for awareness, right? But you could have just used a more recent picture of me with locks so people could really be aware. Like, yo, it's this dude. But you knew what you were doing.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, chap. So let me explain, and I haven't said this like publicly, but this is like a theory of mine of how I just think the whole thing went down. I don't want to be insensitive, and also what I'm saying doesn't necessarily mean this is law, but just kind of analyzing what everybody else is saying, and this is a story that kind of felt like it would make sense if you piece everybody's side together. Number one, I feel like she wanted to fuck with Kai Cenat, right? Why do I think that? Her and her friend were at the party. They were about to leave, and then she calls the car. The car leaves with her friend. If I call an Uber, the Uber not just leaving with my friend. That I'm canceling that bitch. I'm telling the Uber to come get me. You know what I mean? You can't leave me when I call the car. So I want to believe that she wanted to stay. Why would she want to stay? I would believe that, hey, listen, this is a very lit party. Kai Cenat was making the rounds in New York, especially like that last week. Like, Kai the guy, you know what I mean? A lot of people are like, oh, she outside, whatever. I think she was open to possibly, spending some time with Kai. She's intoxicated. Kai's probably partying this and third. According to her, she says Kai tells her she could go up to a room and she could go chill. I think she believes that if anybody's gonna come up to that room, it's gonna be Kai Cenat. She's kind of lit. She's kind of like going through the motions. You know, it's one of those things where you drinking, the world spinning around you. Somebody comes up there. She almost is in belief that it's Kai. She fucks the dude. You get what I mean? She fucks the dude, and you know, watching even the video, she was fucking the dude back shots. I think she thought it was Kai, bro. She's probably thinking, oh, I'm fucking Kai Cenat right now. You get what I mean? Like, she's just kind of like going through the motions, right? Now, again, I think she would want to fuck Kai Cenat. All right. As they're nearing finishing, or whenever she goes in the bathroom and she kind of comes to her senses, she kind of like, it's like that drunk glasses clears up. She's like, what the fuck? That's not Kai Cenat. And now consensual goes from, oh shit, well, I thought I was going to fuck Kai anyway, to now, wait, who the fuck are you? I never wanted you to fuck me. You know what I mean? And I just thought that's exactly what it's always been. You know what I mean? If you see the picture of how they were like having sex, yeah, it looked like whatever. Number one, the lights are on, which is okay. And yeah, she looked like she knows what's going on, bro. But she could be blacked out. Like, I'm not trying to just say whatever she says isn't valid. I'm just telling you what story would make sense. Anyway, there's a couple more audio pieces that he actually put out. Here we go.
The final position we was in, she was right.
By the way, this nigga is breaking down the fuck tape, which, by the way, could be evidence in a police case. He's breaking this shit down like it's like, holy, here we go.
The final position we was in, she was riding me. Her ass is facing me. My hands is behind my head. Like, I'm chilling. She's just riding me. Then she has to use the bathroom. I said, okay, for me, like, I'm thinking it's gonna be quick, so I'm like, I beg her head. She goes to the bathroom. Like 5 minutes in, I go check up on her. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, you good? Then she was like, yeah, I'll be right out. Then I go back in the room, because there's no bathroom inside the room. You got to walk to the bathroom. So I go back inside the room. Then she comes back, like, I don't know, a couple minutes later, saying she doesn't remember nothing. Literally, that's how everything started. She said she don't remember anything. But I'm literally so confused, though, because how we go from vibing, we're literally having sex for like 30 minutes, like different positions. She's looking at me, literally like looking at me, but she says she don't remember any of it. Then we had like a 15 to 20 minute convo. Like, we just literally asking each other questions. Like, nobody's yelling at each other. Nobody's fighting with each other. I didn't hear her not once. She never hit me not once. She could have ran out. The door doesn't even have a lock on it. She could have ran out. Like, we're literally just conversating, because I was genuinely worried about her, trying to make sure she was good. But, you know, she's not going to mention that part, though. Like, I even offered her a ride home. I'm helping her get dressed. I even woke with her downstairs. Like, she left a lot of stuff out. And she knows what took place that night, too, but she would never admit it, though. And even when she came back from the bathroom stating that she doesn't remember any of this, or she doesn't remember me, remember even coming up here, stuff like that, I still sat there, comforted her, made sure she was good, because I have sisters at home. I'm going to make sure she's good, but she's left all that out. She wanted to make me look like the bad guy, and I just don't appreciate
He also said this.
any of that. That's why I'm going so hard right now to prove my point. And y'all see the video. I don't have no clothes on for real. My drawers is to my ankle. My shirt is up. Like, I'm literally naked. What rapist is gonna be naked? Just chilling. Like, come on, make it make sense for real. I didn't want to do all of this, but it has to be done. The light stayed on the entire time. Appreciate any of that. That's why I'm thinking I can clear my name legally first before I start arguing with a bunch of people that don't even know me or care about me. I'm gonna handle it legally, but she don't want to take the legal route. She just want to go on with her clout. That's why I'm doing all of this now.
Okay, so apparently that case is no longer proceeding. So I think that's why he's responding. Um, yeah, he's responding because there's no arrest gonna happen from the case. So he's like, damn, you ruined my reputation before I could even, shit, at least if the police was handling it, I get to prove my innocence. But you already made these accusations. Now I gotta prove my innocence to the world. So that's why he's going crazy hard, right?
You all seen already. I was not on top of her, and she was not asleep. So what really can people believe now from you? You lied about so much, and you left out so much. You just knew it would be easy to say I did something to you because you are a female and I'm a male. People always empathize with the female over the male any day in any situation like this. And another thing, how are you so traumatized but posing in a hospital bed like this? It doesn't make any sense to me. Why did you leave the house so calmly and get into your Uber? The party was already finished, there was no music being played, and there was like 20 people on the main floor. Why didn't you inform any of them? Why weren't the police contacted instantly? I didn't run. I didn't leave. I stayed. Multiple witnesses can tell you I left the house around 5 p.m. the next day. So can the security cameras. I know someone clearly told you to go after Kai's money. And what's the best way to do it if you can't get him? You get someone close to him. You knew by mentioning him would just make the story spread crazy fast and much bigger. This was definitely a clout move by you. As y'all all see, she had 80K followers before she, made that post about me. I ain't gonna lie, 80K is a lot of followers. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like this is when she was going crazy about posting me. You feel me? Kept tagging me in mad posts, trying to get me to bait in, say something, just so she could like change it up quickly. Now look at her followers now though. Boom, 116,000. That's 36,000 more followers, y'all. And look, she took healing out her bio, put Miami in there. She healed very quickly to me, y'all.
All right. Oh, still not done.
Past.
Yeah, my boy's like a
Now,
narrator.
I don't know if somebody touched her when she was younger or in the past or if it was somebody in her family because she reshared a lot of this years prior to the party, saying stuff like she can't trust her own family. But it's definitely one or the other because majority of these posts were made years ago. I don't know which one is true, but it has to be one of them. She also talks about how she acts with just a little bit of alcohol in her system, even calling herself a casa mijo. What does that even mean? Are you a hoe off the casa? This next one definitely threw me off completely. What do you mean drunk you and sober you are two different people and you shouldn't suffer for her consequences? What does that even mean? Just look how she acts with alcohol in her system, y'all. Just look.
All right, they're showing a whole bunch of videos where she's doing a
Making
whole
out with random people.
making out and shit like that.
I think this is a porn star, I'm not sure, but that's besides the point. No disrespect to them or nothing like that, but y'all get what I mean. This is messages between her and one of her old friends. They're talking about someone else. They're not talking about Kai because this was messages before the party. But just look at her energy. The messages in white are her. She said, I swear I'm gonna go so hard on TikTok and YouTube after to the point that I'm gonna be more famous than him. He's gonna wanna use me for clout and I'm gonna spit in his face. Wow. She also said, bro, this nigga that Tay used to fuck with just came up to me and choked me and made out with me. I was trying to push him off me. It was like grape. You can't even lie and say the messages are not from her because I will get another screenshot.
Okay.
Details that I didn't put in there because they were just like, I just wanted the story. I didn't say like a lot.
She thought I was going around showing the video or I was going to go brag about it. So she did this just in
The lie.
case.
I know he has that video, and I know that he probably sent it to his friends, and that's why I know that they knew about it because they probably saw the video that he took.
Just listen to her, just assuming anything. This is also her trying to make me incriminate myself so she could have more to post later on. These messages were later unsent because I did not respond to them.
Could just stay. And I know for a fact he didn't wish no harm on me. I'm not trying to blame him.
As you all saw, first she blamed Kai, then later recanted after receiving backlash from his fans.
Like I watched Kai, so I'm looking at this chat and I'm like, bro, Kai was. I'm just like
And I
Kai.
didn't mean to put his name. I didn't even say his name in the first.
What the hell did he just say?
I'm not even
You kind of
blaming
want to
Kai.
feel
Like,
the.
I feel so bad that he has to be involved because I feel bad.
Why did she switch up her story so quickly? Did he set you up or not? These photos were posted a whole day after the party, but no one really paid mind to it. Why were they even still up on January 5th, even after you DM me that? This was a couple hours before she went public.
Like
Yeah.
that means we have to been there all day. It ain't like he just came to the party. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I found proof that he was there all day before that because
Exactly.
the guy underscore Mauki posted pictures at that same Airbnb that was hours before the party, and
That photo was taken after the party was already
one
over.
of my friends found him in a group picture of the party, and in that picture you can see him looking at me. Like,
This
you
is when
can
I knew she
literally
was
see.
crazy.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, I can't really show y'all the video on here. I'm just trying to protect, to try not to get suspended. Anyway, I'm kind of torn with how this was handled by the dude. I think the dude realizes this won't end in criminal prosecution for him. He won't be charged. By the way, his thinking is he didn't do anything wrong. But if a situation like this is already kind of dead, why do you bring it back up? Now, I know people are saying, well, he's defending his name. I think he went too far with putting out the video of him having sex with her. But also, I stopped to think and ask myself, as a man in America, would anybody believe you if you don't have the video? So maybe he did what he actually felt was absolute necessary for people to believe him, even though I feel like it starts more problems. You know what I mean? She clearly said, she was trying to move on with her life. And he basically said that he was worried about the legal stuff first. And he pretty much kind of hinted towards nothing happened there. So that's why he's now doing this. But I feel like, I don't know, man. Is that being soft if I'm like, dog, just leave it alone? Is that being soft? What do y'all think? Him putting out the video, obviously, that's definitely, that could be seen as harassment, revenge porn, along with a bunch of other things. Also, I think this doesn't do Kai any favors either because, bro, people is going to tie him to anything negative that has to do with his mans or anything like that, bro. So I said, Act, you gonna die for the host. Bro, no, that's not the situation. My nigga, I'm talking to somebody with things to lose. The day Kai announces he's back on Twitch, his man is now putting out a video of him having sex with a woman saying, look how consensual that looks. While even though that might be true, sometimes you don't want to keep poking the bear type shit. You know what I mean? Grant says, nah, that's a 3-1 comeback. Okay. I hope he showed the cops that video first. That's all I'm trying to say. Because if the cops has never seen that video and he just reproduced it on social media, I think he's now having a real open case because his actions better be of somebody who's very confident that he will not be charged at all. Somebody said, "Act nah, you got to clear the man's name. His life was ruined." That's true too. That's true too. I guess I want him to do it without dropping the video. But I think if he don't drop the video, niggas gonna say he lying. I'm gonna go on Discord real quick. By the way, everybody, yo, I want all y'all to come over to Rumble real quick. I'm gonna probably do the last hour over a Rumble. So please, if you guys could just all come over to Rumble. Yo, Boom, I'm on Discord right now. Was Boom in there simping? Yeah, everybody make your way over to Rumble, rumble.com/c/academics.
Yo, Act. Listen, bro. Act. You hear me?
Yeah, what up?
Yo, listen, bro. Chat. Spam the L's. I'm going to take my L. I'm going to take my accountability. I was dead ass wrong. I believed her. She was crying on my phone. I'm going to take my L, bro. Like, a lot of people is like backpedaling. It was like, bro, if backpedaling is take accountability and the menu was like, bro, I should have just believed her straight up off the front. Let me just say this now. I'm going to cut you off. I'm drunk as fuck, so just like, I was wrong. Like, once I saw his shit and her getting clapped, allegedly, on her knees, like, I can't take what she say with a lot of confidence anymore. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna take my L for sure.
Okay, is it what we think it is, or is it what she's alleging? If say she kind of like mad lit, he comes in the room, she think it's somebody else.
You want me to keep it a bean?
And she never looks. Go ahead.
You want me to keep it a bean? Like, this is just all allegedly. This is what I'm thinking. All right. I think she wanted to fuck Kai. This is just my opinion. I'm not bringing Kai, but I think she wanted to fuck Kai. She fucked his mans. She probably was cool to fuck his mans until she saw that he was recording it. She saw he was recording it. This bitch, I was just talking about this yesterday on stream. She thinks she lit. She thinks she like popular. So she think getting fucked on camera and a nigga exposing her is going to ruin her career. Like, we don't even know who you are, in my opinion. So instead of him exposing the video, she going allowing the man allegedly. I'm gonna keep saying this shit allegedly because I don't know what the fuck is true anymore. So she can beat him before he beats her. You know what I mean? In a way.
No, I agree. I think she definitely was trying to fuck Kai.
For sure. Like, and when I was telling her that, she was like, "Oh, I don't need to fuck Kai because I fuck niggas lit to her, and I'm going to her Instagram, and I'm from Orlando, and niggas have hit me up from Orlando. I'm from Orlando. It ain't like niggas have told me about her type shit. I know how she get down. She like allegedly she fucks scammers and all type of rappers. Like, she on private jets. Like, so I know the type of bitch she is, bro. Like, I know the type of woman she is. So of course you gonna fuck Kai. You can act like you're not gonna fuck Kai. Like, bro, Kai more lit than all these rappers you fucking with on these jets. So
ironically,
let's not be stupid.
Ironically, she runs in the same circles as some people I know in Miami now.
Bro, let's keep it. That's what I'm saying. Let's keep it a bean. So you didn't fuck the lit nigga. You fucked the henchman nigga. No disrespect to him. And you felt shit. You felt like shit about it.
Hey, Chad, she called me. She called
Shawty?
me.
Shawty?
She called me. And like I didn't return her call yet. It's obviously nothing against her. I don't know if I want to be mixed up in like this type of stuff, and I don't know if that sound like cowardice type of shit.
Bro, you know chat telling you to unfollow her, bro. Chat telling you to unfollow her, man. I don't know, man. Chat saying you follow her, bro. You better get out of that. Get out of that shit, Act. And chat saying I was trying to fuck her. Like,
no, you were trying to fuck her, Boom. You were trying to fuck her.
Bro, I swear to God on my life, I will show you my DMs with her right now. Ever since that day, I never texted her ever again.
Boom. I'm not saying you were trying to fuck her after that. I
never tried to fuck her. Why would I fuck her?
Yo, Boom. The way you were saucing her up on the interview is like how every nigga who slick hates on the boyfriend.
I have no hate for Kai ever in my life.
No. Hold on. Listen, no. That's not what I was saying. I'm saying, yo, you know a nigga who, all right, a girl got a boyfriend, right? And she mad at the boyfriend, and she calls a nigga, and the nigga just be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man, that nigga, like the whole time, I was like, that nigga a piece of shit, man, damn. Oh, that's crazy. I can't believe he did that. That's the nigga who fucks.
Yo, act. If you think ever in my life, let's say I believe this girl, why would I ever try to smash a girl that just got R-worded? Like, why would I ever even, like, that's low, but that's the lowest of the low, bro. Like, let's keep it a bit. I never text her.
I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of niggas will
Bro,
do.
I would never do that. I put this on my grandma's life. I'd never ever hit her up after that call ever. I hit her up one day after and I was like, "Is there any update?" That's the only thing I said. Was there any update? That's all I said. I never hit it. And she's from my city, so if I really was on some shit like that, bro, I'll keep it a bean, nigga. I'd be like, bro, man, fuck it. Nigga, I would never try to hit that girl, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
So you wouldn't fuck?
No. No, after hearing that shit, I'm not, bro. After knowing,
hold on, no. I not here. You might not go drink with her but yeah, yo, you chilling with her. She like, yo, damn, boom. I'm trying to fuck right now. You ain't fucking.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna try to fuck the friend. I'm not fucking.
Yo, stop it, yo.
After this, after she put, even if she was telling the truth, I'm not even gonna risk it to try to. Like, I'm not even gonna do that at all, bro. Like, she just ruined it. And like, what blew me was like, bro, she was on Twitter and was like, oh, you would bring this up months later after I'm trying to heal and move on. I'm like, bro, you trying to heal and move on and you just ruined a nigga's life, but you trying to heal. Like, that shit blew me, bro. Like, you trying to heal this again,
I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know she is lit on I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, I've been asking. I swiped up on her shit one time though. I said, yo, how are you in Mexico so much? She stay in Mexico.
You know what's going on,
but
bro. If y'all was on my I was on street last night just saying it, like, let's keep it a bean, bro.
But I'm not gonna sit here and act like if somebody went through some trauma, they can't do their thing. Like she works at a club, like she's in the nightlife.
It is a way to handle trauma. That's what I was telling people. They was like, oh, you in Miami or you doing this and that and you just got R-worded. And it's like, bro, people handle trauma differently for sure. For sure. But it was just questionable. Like, that was the last thing on your mind. Like, ain't no way in 4 months. And then she was like this what blew me. She was like, oh, I would have let you, if you would have DM me and apologize. Let me just explain that, because I'm the nigga, like, everybody, like, I'm the villain right now because I'm the nigga that broke it type shit. So just let me explain. When I was on the phone with her, before I even called her, I was like, bro, don't bring Kai up into this. Don't even say his name. That's what I said. I said, don't even say his name because he didn't have nothing to do with this. She brought his name up first. And then she was like, Kai had nothing to do with it. On my stream, she said Kai had nothing to do with it. And then I look at the DMs that he sent, that he posted on Twitter, and she's like, oh, you and Kai set me up. And I'm like, wait, what? You just said Kai had nothing to do with this, but like, you told this nigga that Kai set you up. And I'm like, bro, Kai had nothing to do. And even then, when she was calling me, I said, bro, you can't just say, I could say Kai was wilding because he left you up the room, but I didn't know anything at that time. But I was like, you can't say Kai set you up or Kai R-worded you because that's not what he did, like, at all. This is between you and that dude. This has nothing to do with, like, really Kai, to be honest. So
my thoughts about this thing is that, number one, I'm guessing he probably spoke to the police and he probably has a lawyer. Hey, remember when I told everybody, I'm like, yo, right when she said one thing to Kai, I said Kai was smart to stop responding and lawyer up.
True.
You have to.
She was throwing it back, bro.
No, bro. Listen to y'all. You know what I've been telling y'all, and I'm an example of this to myself. We all got to learn to take the L. Let's put it like this. I see a lot of people. They, like, I can't treat a situation with an ex like I could treat a bum like Sharp. You get what I mean? Like,
true.
At the end of the day, even with the recent stuff I've been through, I'd rather y'all sit here and be like, oh, he a simp, this and third, rather than it be a more extreme shit that now is just going to ruin your whole life and your career, everything you work for. Because again, like, for a woman, they could get away with, they could just put out any type of accusation, right? For a guy, you got to really play it correctly. You know what I mean? Like, in certain situations, if shit's about to go a certain way when you deal with a woman, you gotta, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I've called the police on a woman before. Like on some real
Facts.
shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like
That's
in that situation, I'd call the police too. I did. But like that sound pussy. It sound bitch made. But you
what
gotta
you gotta do.
realize, like, hey,
I gotta know what was the charges, man? Why you call the cops on a female for, man?
well, no,
Because if you react turn away, bro, you will be the nigga getting charges. So you rather call the police first before she call the police, bro. If a bitch beating your ass and I got shit to lose, I'm calling
Bro,
police on you. Facts.
bro, whether if I call the cops or Shorty call the cops, when the cops come, they still gonna blame him. Whether he call the cops first.
But if I know I never hit her ever in my life, she got no bruises or nothing, and I'm a nigga with bruises, I'm calling the police, bro. It's just how it go.
Well, here's the thing. When you call the police as a man, well, first of all, who calls the police matters because they save the police call. A lot of times when they get a lot of the evidence from the police call. Yo, for example, when I called the police, I called the police on Angelica. Angelica was stabbing through the door. I was with the girl. She was stabbing through the bathroom door. I'm seeing the knife, the blade of the knife come through the door. These are like these little these little drywall type doors. Like they're mad thin.
Sheetrock.
Yeah, sheetrock. At that point, I knew also, and by the way, and then she took a fire extinguisher and sprayed it in there. You ever been in a closed place with a fire?
Oh
Nigga,
my God.
I knew
bro.
she got in there. She's stabbing that chick up. Like that's a fact.
Where you finding these babas, bro?
Yeah, but I mean, that's in regards to the point. The point is like, obviously that's extreme. What I'm trying to say is that in certain situations, I'm gonna put it like this. Okay, let me give it to a lesser extent. This never happened, but this is the situation I would call the cops, right? Like, say I was dealing with Krishan Rock, which I guess this is extreme, right? A woman hits you in the head with a Henny bottle. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Boom, you calling the cops if a girl hit you in the head with a Henny bottle?
Yes.
No, hold on. You too?
No, wait. The first thing I would do is probably just try to leave. Like, you got to try to leave. Because, again, I'm not a fan of getting women locked up. Here's the thing in how the law works in many places, though. When the police come, they look for visible injuries. When it comes to domestic violence things, they don't need you to tell them shit. That's why that 911 call is important. If your girl called 911 on you and say, yo, come quick, my boyfriend trying to kick in the door, he's trying to beat me up. If your girl calms down by the time the cop gets there, and she doesn't even have bags under her eyes, she don't need to say nothing, you're going to jail. They look for visible injuries. Visible. Anything visible, they don't need her no more.
That's why you flipping the dice. And how you know she won't just injure herself? If she could stab through a door, bro.
They would know if you injured her. They can
hold on.
Wait,
hold on. But that's why calling the cops and also videoing is important, right? So you got to start a video log of everything happening, especially even once you're on the phone. But you want to also tell the operator what the fuck is going on. Yo, hey, this is what she's doing. Which means that if she tries to, because I know, listen, I'm not like, I know a lot of women who know how to get a bruise on them real quick to switch the subject around. I know them.
All he needs is a hammer, bro. All he needs is a hammer, Act.
Don't need no hammer. I know a lot of them. They know how to do that shit quick. The point of the matter is, as a dude, you gotta play in such defense when you have something to lose. Like, if you a hood nigga, I always say, like, sometimes women know who to try. Like, a woman don't try a nigga as much that she know will beat her ass. And some women stay with niggas that will beat her ass. But if it's a dude that she's like, oh yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie, most times if I'm dealing with a chick is gonna use the fact that, hey, you're a celebrity, my nigga. You're famous. Like, you can't do nothing. The fuck is you? Like, what you talking about? Like, nigga, if anything, I could make you have a bad day, nigga. You're not making me have a bad day. You get what I mean? So it's like, you gotta. So I'm really getting back to the Kai situation. When she said to Kai, you set me up. That moment told every responsible person with something to lose, stop speaking to this woman immediately. You got to. Swigger, I'm telling you, Boom
True.
already was
Yo.
picking out. Yo, he was already picking out the honey pack and the goddamn lifestyles.
I
condom.
swear to God,
He
I was
ready
never
to
trying to,
fuck.
bro.
Yo, you talking about for the same shorty
Yo,
that he was
niggas think I'm
interviewing?
trying to fuck this girl, but that's insane. That's insane work, bro.
Yo, you said you had the honey pack
Like,
ready.
that's
son.
insane work, bro. Like insane the all word. Like if I believe her, if I'm trying to smash an all word victim, is crazy, bro.
Yo, I ain't
No,
gonna
but
lie to
she ain't
you.
get raped,
Yo,
but she ain't get
yo,
R-word though,
I
right?
ain't gonna lie. Boom,
No,
yo,
in my opinion.
Yo, Boom is taking it back right now. But when
Bro,
Boom was on that stream, Boom was like, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga looked like a creep. He looked like he did.
Hey, yo, Act,
Yo,
I'm
he
not even gonna,
did. He did though. Like, bro, let's keep it a B. He did.
Boom,
yo, I'm not
you
even
was
gonna
just
lie.
black
Yo,
and didn't have a
Akademiks,
haircut.
speaking of
Yeah,
chicks,
but see, when he explained that picture was 2 years old, 3 years old, and he got dreads now, like I didn't know that. How the hell am I supposed to know that?
listen. Yo, Act, speaking of women doing devious shit, your boy Flacco is in your server talking about he's gonna make a video tonight about you, bro. You understand what I'm saying? This is why I don't like that piece of shit. You understand what I'm saying now?
Yo, bro.
Act,
Wait,
Act,
hold
this-
on.
Bro,
this-
to
this-
niggas,
yo,
no, fuck all that. Hold up. To niggas that think I was actually trying to hate on Kai is crazy.
No.
Nah, you was.
No.
Yeah, no, hold on. Hey, and even one of my homies, I'm not gonna say his name, actually, you know him. One of my homies called me and was like, bro, Kai didn't even blame, bro. Kai knew that if you didn't do it, somebody would have talked to her, bro. If anything, me believing her made her say more shit that contradicted the shit that nigga even said about her. So, if anything, me believing her made her say more shit that just contradicted everything that nigga actually knew. To be honest. Because when I was trying to question her, she got hella defensive. I knew if I started to question her, she would leave. So when I just started believing her, she started saying more shit. Then she started crying and shit. She said like her allegedly her hand was like she was getting held down, and then when the video came out, she's throwing it back. Like, bro, you know what I mean?
Yo, hold on. Y'all got the video?
I got the video, but it's not on Twitter anymore. She got to delete it.
Yeah, that's just not for public.
You
Bro,
saw-
the video, she
you saw-
throwing it.
you saw
She
the video?
throwing it back.
Yeah, nah. I did. I mean, she's having sex. But it still goes into what my narrative is. I don't think she believed she was having sex with him.
With the lights on, act with the lights on.
No, bro. I think she was lit, bro. I think she
With
was
the
lit.
light.
Hold on, look.
But act, she said the lights was off though.
Yo, wait. Listen, Boom. We might be saying the same thing. Hold on. She wasn't trying to have sex with him. Did she have sex with him and did it look consensual? Yes. She was trying to fuck Kai. She was lit. She saw one black nigga. They both hella black, extra black. She thought she was fucking Kai. Until like I don't. You ever got like so drunk and tired you start hallucinating a little bit, and then
Now you making excuses for her though.
no. Hold on. Wait.
what?
I'm not making excuses for her because I'm not saying that means her allegation is right. Right? Like for example, if you're a woman and you believe you're having sex with Brad Pitt, but you're having sex with the guy who lives next door, the guy who lives next door did not R-word you. Like, yo, you were having that belief, even if, granted, maybe you were in a slightly altered state of mind, but like, you made that mistake at that point. You get what I mean? You made that mistake to think, oh, that's Kai, right? Because if it was Kai, right? And by the way, here's the funny thing about that, and this is why it's scary too, because it shows that sometimes women might have allegations depending on who the person is.
Yo, Act, you saw the video, right?
Yeah, but hear what I'm trying to say. Some women, they're not like, oh, the act was the R word, because I guarantee if it was Kai, she'd be like, oh no, it's cool, but it wasn't Kai, so now it's not cool. So it's not
5'1", bro.
So it's not the action, it's the person, and that's scary, right? Because now you're leaving it up to women who, shit, like, I've seen this happen so many times. A woman has a boyfriend. She's in college or she's in whatever situation. She goes out, she's having fun. She's lit. some women, honestly, when they get lit, they turn into top freaks. Okay, this chick
Yeah,
gets
but
lit.
could that get held up in court of
Wait,
law? Could she
wait,
say,
hold
Your
on.
Honor, I was a bit tipsy?
Wait,
Let's
Like,
let
could
Ad
that?
cook. Let Ad cook. Let
wait,
Ad
hold
cook.
on.
Let Ad cook.
So now she has sex with some guy. She wanted to have sex in a moment. By the way, maybe she wasn't even that lit. What happens is this. She goes back to her man, and now guilt starts fucking with her. Or somehow her man finds out. So she's not saying nothing after it happened. But her
That's what
man
I did. Right?
finds out. Her man's like, what? Yo, you fucked a nigga at so-and-so's party? Yo, you a fucking hoe. Now you know what that girl says? I didn't want to do it.
I was drunk.
I told y'all, I gave y'all the situation when I was describing a woman who I was with who was working somewhere, and then she stayed, like, I had to pick her up dumb late. And when I confronted her, I said, so why the hell was blah, blah, blah? She said, oh, her excuse was that, nah, I don't think, so, well, we got to read between lines. Said nobody had sex, but was a dude trying her? She was like, I don't know, blah blah. But here's the point. She made it sound like, oh, if I did do anything, I didn't want to do it. So me as a man, I'm a protector. I'm her dude. I now absolve her from all responsibility. Oh, you didn't want to do it. You know what that now means? Oh, that nigga forced you. So now I'm over here tight at another nigga that like, yo, bro, wait, you took advantage of Shorty, dog? Like, what's up with you? The dude, like, bro, what you talking about? Like, yo, she lit, like, nigga, she was trying to get a rocket. You get what I'm trying to say? I've seen a lot of times when a woman has a boyfriend, when get confronted with her actions, she says, I didn't want to do it. Now,
Okay.
and I've seen women go as far as even getting police or whatever involved because she's trying to prove to her boyfriend she didn't willingly do it.
But act. I'm gonna let you cook, but act, bro. Let me just keep it a bean. Like, it's crazy. I'm the nigga saying it, bro. She don't got a boyfriend. She done flown out to jets.
No.
PJs.
I'm not talking about Jovi. I'm not talking
I'm not
about Jovi.
talking about her. But let's just keep it a bean. If we gonna use that type of logic, nigga.
I'm not talking about
The
her.
reason, yeah, but no, we're not. But let's keep it a bean. The real reason why that shit probably happened. She was getting recorded. She thinks she's a lit Instagram model. This is my opinion. She thinks she's a lit Instagram model. She do not want to be caught fucking a bum ass henchman nigga. Not to diss my nigga, like whoever this nigga is. It's not Kai. Kai not gonna leak it because he's lit. So this nigga's the henchman. He's like, damn, I get to fuck a bad bitch off my mans. So she's getting caught fucking a bum ass nigga because she's lit. Like, you know what I mean? So she thinking like, damn, this nigga might expose me. This nigga might show his friends and shit like that. I'm gonna move the bike back. But it's like, oh, this nigga might expose me, show my friends. So damn, before he try to like show everybody and like, I think I'm an Instagram model, and if this shit get out, it's over with. I'm gonna say that he did something to me because as in his explanation. She's grabbing this nigga, checking his phone, making sure looking through his recent deleted. That's some shit bitches do when they think they get recorded. Like, make sure you go to your recent deleted, show me, make sure it's deleted. She still got questions about it. So she's gonna say some shit because she thinks he didn't delete it. That's just my opinion. All right? I'm not gonna be out here speaking facts. And then what blew me was when she talked about it, she was like, yeah, my ass fat, so like my ass look fat when I get fucked from the back. So like it may have looked like it was consensual, but like my ass just fat, so it looked like I'm throwing it back. Like who says that, bro?
Wait, when did she say that?
Bro, on Twitter. She was like, yeah, I got a crazy shape, so my shit looked crazy. So it might have looked like I was throwing it back. Bro, you was on your knees. You were on your bro. I understand if you was laying on your stomach, no, like I'm not even gonna get crazy on this act and get you like, but like, let's say you piping the bitch out of her stomach, like knees not up. You just piping the bitch out of her stomach. You know how it go. You know what I mean? Now if you got your hand on your back because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You piping her out. But if you got her on her knees, his hand is not on her like back at all. She's there. So and if you was getting on with it, you would get up and leave. You wouldn't just stay there and look back. And she said, "Oh, I was looking back because I woke up." And I'm like, "Bro, you like bitches look back at it, bro. I'm keeping it like we just keep it in a beam. Bitches look back at it, bro. Like that's how it worked when you hit a bitch from the back. They look back. Like you don't just look like you was awake. And then she was in the diving position. You don't sleep. Like if you was asleep and getting R-worded, you wouldn't be in a diving position, sleep. Her hands was up, like on some Michael Phelps shit. Like your hands
Yo,
wasn't
boom,
like
send me
down.
that video, man. Send me that
Your
video.
hands wasn't like over your arms, like over your eyes. You was in a diving Michael Phelps position, bro. Like that's why I'm getting hella doubt about it because you don't do that if you get an R-worded. You got your hand out in like the Rock Nation. You throwing a diamond up. You throwing a diamond up in the sky. Like, you can't do that, bro.
Nah, I'll agree.
You know I'm right, bro. Like, I get it, bro. Like, but you know I'm dead ass. Like, I'm the nigga that's supposed to be agreeing with her, but I can't agree with her after seeing what I seen, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, after watching that, the only thing I would say is that if she was blacked out,
so you throwing the diamond up if you blacked out? That's what you're saying? Bitches throw the diamond up when they blacked out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, because I drink a lot. I've seen people, men and women alike, after they're blacked out, they have no fucking idea what they did. Nothing.
Allegedly, for one. But you throwing a
Nah, that's true. I blacked out before.
Okay, that's true. You can't say you blacked out. But and then it's more shit. You said that the lights was off. In the video, the lights was on. The lights was on for sure. You said he had his hand on your back and you was pinned down. You couldn't move. That's not what we seen. You didn't say anything about, I had my knees up and I was throwing it back, like at all. You never said that at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Only said. And listen, I think the main point would have been this, right? She said she wasn't blacked out. The inconsistencies with what we're seeing versus what she said. The only thing I could have gave it a pass with was that she's blacked out, but she said I wasn't blacked out. So
Act. I was gonna kick you. She said she was never blacked out. She said she was just drunk. But then on the text message that he posted, she said he did this to me while I was blackout drunk. So make it make sense, bro. She's in a text message to her friend that she said I was blackout drunk. Allegedly. It's just not making sense. That's why I'm questioning it. Like if I was on some I hate these niggas shit, like I would have just been like, bro, I believe her. Everything she says, I believe it. But it's too many inconsistencies for me to just believe this. She contradicted herself too many times for me to just be like, I believe this. Like I can't. Like I can't believe it. It's just facts. Like at least to me, it's just facts to me. Bro, you throwing up the diamond, bro. You throwing up the rock, bro. Like I can't. Like you can't throw up the rock, be on your knees, and just act like you was blacked out, bro. You look back, bro. Like you look back. She said that was when I woke up, but you don't wake. That's what make it even crazier. Because if you woke up allegedly, who the hell wakes up in a diving position throwing a rock up? Like you don't sleep like that. So if you was waking up, you ain't got your wake up.
I'm gonna be honest
knees.
with y'all, and I won't say too much. I've heard some stories and some things about that night.
Same.
And some of the things I've heard, it makes everything make sense. But
Facts.
it further proves the point that, she was cognizant that she was staying over and potentially she was going to have sex with someone. She, whether you want to say she was blacked out or she thought it was whatever, or like she was just horny, whatever it is, it comes off like it's some remorse because she seemed like she was going okay with the whole situation at first.
Yeah, it just wasn't Kai, allegedly. When Nate the lit nigga, it's hit different, bro. Pause. When Nate the lit nigga, you like, damn, did I just really just fuck a henchman? She probably was like, damn, did I just fuck a henchman?
I'm gonna be honest with you though. what probably happened is that next day, man, everybody be like, yo, you know you fucked Kai's homeboy who's not popping, who like literally got $25 to his name. And I'm telling you, she probably like, no, I didn't. But like, yeah, you did. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. Yo, look at the video of you. Like, yo, you was wilding. Oh, hell nah. That nigga took it. That's how these shit go down, bro. Hell nah. That nigga took that shit, man.
Yo, that's not fair at all, bro, to bro. Like, and I have no reason to defend this nigga, bro. It's not fair at all, bro. Like, you can't say I was like, bro, bro, act. I ain't gonna lie, I'm drunk, so just give me a bit. But you can't say, oh, I would have, if you would have.
I ain't gonna lie though. Yo,
bro, act.
The moment he said, which she hasn't confirmed it, but let's assume that he's not lying either. He said, "Why you ain't tell the people you were riding me?"
Yo, act, bro. She said, if you would apologize, I would have let everything slide because I'm a forgiving person, bro. Who does that to somebody that gets R-worded, bro? Come on, act. Like, imagine a big getting R-worded. She like, bro, if you apologize, I forgive you. Like, fuck it. Act. It's okay. I forgive you. I'm a forgiving person. Fuck it. Like, you can R-word me anytime you want. This might cause me detrimental trauma. But if you apologize, fuck it. I'm a forgiving person. Like, come on, bro. Like, act. Be real. Like, act. Keep it real with yourself. Don't keep it real with me. Don't keep it real with the chat. Keep it real with yourself, bro.
Well, the reason why I'm not giving a strong opinion is because I've heard things that isn't out there yet.
Same.
So, again, we're hearing pieces of it. Oh, there was multiple. They had sex multiple times.
Okay, but from what you heard publicly, it don't add up. I know shit that hasn't been out yet, but I'm just talking about what I know. Cause I knew this. I knew this exact thing like 3 months ago. Like, one of my homies called me and told me everything, and I was like, all right, I gotta see it. Like, I gotta know it's happening, and then I seen it, and I was like, oh shit. But from what I'm hearing publicly and from what she's saying, it's contradicting everything that she said in January.
Well, already, you're right. I think she believed that Kai sent his friend up there to act like him, and that's why she thought he set her up.
Crazy work, bro. Bro. Forgiving somebody that R-worded you is just crazy work. She said, I was trying to heal and let it go away. Like, how would you try to heal if you just accuse someone of doing something to you? Like, how do you heal?
She was trying to heal him in Mexico, man, in Miami. What's wrong?
Bro, you ruined this man's life, bro. How could he heal? So only you can heal, apparently. He can't heal at all, even though he think you lying on him. And he got a video of it. He's like, damn, you get to heal, but I just got to sit here and take this shit? And my man...
Like, 2 days ago, you were talking about your ex with Digital. Now you're taking him for all these liars. Now he has all the evidence. Yeah, I'm not taking up for her at all. I'm just trying to say, when these things are just interesting because there's mad alcohol involved. You get what I mean?
Bro, bro is a foot taller than Kai, bro. Let's keep it a beam, man. Like, let's keep it a beam, like, bro, he's a foot taller than Kai. You don't know that. You know if that's Kai, bro. Kai is 5'1", bro. This nigga's like 6'2", or some like Giannis shit. You know, like, I'm drunk. I've been drunk around you, and I know it's Ack when I see him. I know you're Ack, and I've been blackout, like, drunk, nigga. And I'm like, okay, that's definitely Ack. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, you caping. Yo, you caping, bro. Like, you my mans, though. Like, you my nigga, like, for life type shit. But like,
nah. No, it's not caping. Yo, it's not caping. It's not caping. It's not caping. It's like, all right. Of course, she's I think she definitely misremembered the whole thing. I don't know if I'm committed to the idea that she was just trying to lie off rip. I think she's realized now, hey, listen, you had sex with this guy for better or for worse, and you pretty much made the decision. I think there's just regret on her, which, by the way, y'all are right. I'm kind of being a little bit soft with it because, yo, that could have just ruined that nigga's... Yo, women will ruin a nigga reputation like it's nothing.
Yo, Act just want to hit, bro. He talking about me. Act
Nah.
Like Act followers, like bro, Act my man, like Act, you know Act want it, like man, like come on, man, like Act just man, he like man, fuck it, bro, like just let it die down. You know what I mean? Cause bro, if I'm the nigga that's explaining this shit, is crazy to me. Cause I was the nigga that was believing her. She cried on the phone to me, and I believed her, and I don't believe her anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, come on, Act, come on,
Boom,
man.
she about to call
Act.
you.
Yo, Act, just say you want your own video type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm fucking with you, Act. I'm just fucking with you. But like, man, I don't know.
She told me well, you know, I talked to her once. She told me, she said, yo, because I remember she was like, yeah, Kai ain't nobody to me. I fuck with more lit niggas. I was like, who are you
That's
talking
cap.
about?
That's just cap. Like, bro.
She named like a rapper.
Like, bro, I bet that nigga ain't more lit than Kai. I bet that nigga want to be on Kai's stream. Like facts, like exactly, like it's just facts.
Hey,
bro.
what was the last thing she posted, or has she posted anything recently?
Nigga, she was nude, damn near with no clothes on, just taking a picture of like just her face.
So basically, she's unbothered, right?
I mean, you can't say that because people handle that type of shit differently. So I'm not gonna. That's what I'm not gonna. And him posting the video is crazy, but he had to do that to exonerate himself. He had to do that. He had to catch another charge to defend another charge. It's crazy as fuck, but he had to. He had to do that. You know what I mean? Like and from what I know, allegedly she just hitting scammers in Orlando or just hitting scammers and like kind of semi-lit rappers type shit. Like she's not fucking like Drake or some shit. It's just random niggas that just do music videos. They got scammer money. So you said Boomer Tutter. Yeah. But yeah, man. Like, man, it's just I can't believe it no more. Like I just can't believe it no more. And I'm gonna take accountability for I was wrong for platforming her and just believing that shit. But if I didn't let her say what she wanted to say, it was more shit for him to debunk. So
so how much lashes do you deserve, bro?
50 lashes for sure.
50,000.
I'm wondering if these situations somebody should go to jail. Like even the woman.
She should. In my opinion, if she's lying, she should. Because she not only ruined his life, in association, she ruined Kai's life because that shit was associated with Kai because that's his man's. He had to make a whole apology video. That's defamation, all type of shit, bro. So that's why you was like, oh, why did he have to come out with the video? Because him posting that video, if you go to her Twitter right now, she's getting ratioed to hell because niggas don't believe her anymore because of that video or and a lot of shit that he said. Because you're not even only ruining his life, you're ruining Kai's life because this is his man's. This is Kai's party. So this is just facts.
I'll definitely tell you this though. Kai has told me, which I also advise him to. He says he is done doing any type of public party where he invites a bunch of people. He says he'll be celebrating his successes in private and with a group of people who he could trust. He's done doing all them lit parties that, you know, he used to be like, he go to Miami, rent some crazy shit out, invite mad people, just have a crazy party. He realized, fuck that shit. That shit's done.
It's not worth it, bro. And I was just telling my stream, like, bro, this to any nigga. This to any nigga. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but this to any nigga. If you meet a bitch for the first time, never hit her drunk ever in your life. Ever. Always cook with her sober. Maybe if you see her the third, fourth time,
now you talking bullshit, nigga. If you
this
meet a
is
shorty
fact.
and y'all
This is
lit
fact.
both y'all
You
drunk,
never know.
nah,
You never know. No,
on.
at least we got something to lose. If you up, or you with a nigga that's up, you never do that shit drunk because you never know what somebody sober would say to you. Fact. This is just straight facts.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of agreeing too. Like it's
facts, bro. I don't care what nobody tell me. This is straight facts, bro.
You want to establish that sexual energy before you get drunk.
Facts. This is facts. This is just facts.
Academics, Little Boom, these are not your wife. These are one night stands. You guys are messing
but you never.
Yo, you guys are trying to reinvent the wheel now.
Swigger, the fact that they're one night stands, the fact that they're one night stands makes you even more worthy to not get them drunk because you don't know what they're gonna do after that one night.
That's a fact.
This is just facts. Like if you got shit to lose, never get a bitch drunk. Because if they were sober, let's say if it was the third, fourth time, and they say that shit that she was just saying, you'll be like, what about the first 3 times we just did it? We were sober as fuck. What about the first 3 times? Like, you can't say I was just like, you know what I mean? So you have more of a
Nigga,
leeway than
no,
just.
nigga. See, y'all niggas is trying to reinvent the wheel, nigga. If you got shit to lose,
Facts.
you make sure she don't got no fucking cell phone.
But
She
see, that's
signs the
weird nigga
NDA.
shit because she
That's
can
not
say,
weird
"Oh,
nigga shit.
she can say
That's
no."
lit
But
get money shit.
Swigger, she can say, "Oh, they made me sign an NDA." Nigga, bitches break that NDA. Some bitch just broke an NDA, like literally. Some bitch
Yeah,
just
but
broke an
guess what?
NDA.
You should have took her cell phone.
Okay, but still, she can still say it. She can still say it, bro. Like the fact that she
Yeah, but
says it is
that's
crazy.
really not gonna hold no more weight. Look at this girl.
I mean, yeah, she said it, and hell wait until he proves himself. Facts.
Hey, the worst type of people to deal with is people who have regrets and take it out like that. There's a lot of people who they have regret fuckings, and then
Yeah.
they take that consent in their regret. You know what I mean?
Bro,
True.
we are in a stage where women think they can take back their wholeness because they are over the age of 21.
Okay, but Swigger, legally,
something,
legally, if a girl is drunk, she can literally consider that as the R word because she was drunk.
No,
She was not.
nigga, legally, no, that's what I just said. Legally, she can't go to the judge and said, Your Honor, I was a bit tipsy. What
She
the
kinda,
fuck? Who
she
cares?
kind of can say I was not in my state of mind because I was drunk. That's literally what she could say. She literally could say that because
So
she
what
wasn't in her
happens?
state
So
of
what
mind.
happens? So what happens if the man says that?
That's
I don't
rape
know.
too.
I don't know.
Either way, that's
listen,
rape.
I don't know, but I know if a girl saying it's gonna hold the same way if a girl say a nigga hit me versus a nigga
Yeah.
saying a bitch hit me,
Well,
she gonna believe the police gonna believe the girl before they believe the nigga.
That's
If
why I told
someone says
academics
they're
don't call no cops because
But
it's
see-
a losing battle.
Not in a way, not really. If she
Oh.
she beat your ass and you didn't hit her and you got visual bruises, you can
Oh.
show the police that.
Yo,
Yeah,
do y'all
she
know?
would go to jail.
All right, do y'all know this saying? Hell has no fury for a scorned woman. Bro, the moment you call the cops on that chick, she's gonna look for something old and get you arrested, bro. Keep playing, bro. Y'all crazy.
I get
bro.
what you're saying, but
Yeah, son.
just do
Anytime
it sober, chat.
you know, woman, there's no woman that ever admits they're wrong, bro.
That's
They'll go,
not
they'll
true.
go, they'll go above. Scare me. They'll go above
That's
and
true.
beyond.
That's true, G1. That's
There's
true.
no,
That's true.
they'll go above and beyond before they
Bro.
say they're wrong, bro.
Bro, women would
And
never take accountability before men, bro.
she's like,
I
you
just
I
feel
feel
calling
like
the
he's
cops?
sick of
So
both
tell
of
the cops
y'all.
about the drugs you got. Then come, academics, tell them about the lean you got upstairs. You calling the fucking cops? That's what they do.
Yo, Ak, what do you think about all this shit, man? Like, fuck all that. Ak, what do you think, man? Ak, you're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Oh, I said like obviously no. Swig is right. Like you don't want to call the police on a woman because a woman like could get real petty with you and she knows she has the advantage. You want to make sure it's a situation where if you're at her house, just leave. Like if you could leave, just leave. You shouldn't even want to call the cops. Just leave.
No, but what if she holds the door and says you ain't going nowhere? I know that happened to you guys.
Record
Okay.
it. Record it.
No,
Record
I
it.
know that happened to y'all before.
Whoa. At that point, you're probably gonna have to call, and also when she's threatening to break your shit, you gotta call as well. You know what I mean?
Ak, you gotta record it, bro. Ak,
No,
when bitches go crazy, you gotta record that shit.
All right, listen. Let me tell y'all guys something. And this is coming from an OG, bro.
Facts.
If y'all feel y'all gotta call cops on women, y'all are doing a bad job at picking women, bro.
Bro, like,
It's not even y'all. It's not the cops' fault. It's not her fault. Those women were not raised to be boyfriends.
but you
or
don't know
husbands.
that when you link up with the bitch, like when you fucking the bitch. Like you
Yes,
don't
you
know
do.
how crazy
Yes,
the
you
bitch
do know that. Listen, no good woman is out after a certain time of the night. That's fucking facts.
True,
That's
true.
not.
That's fucking facts, bro.
You ain't gonna lie, Swigger, you spitting. You spitting.
Yeah,
But like
so
you never really know how crazy a bitch really will get until you see that bitch go really crazy. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, you never know how
Yeah,
crazy
you
they
never know how
get.
crazy a bitch can really get. Like, you know what I mean?
But nah, I mean, they gotta be certain vetting you
flag?
gotta do real quick, like
True.
a
You
day or
spitting.
two vetting. Like, yeah, you gotta know what's up. Like, you feel me? Like her friends or whatever. Like, who did she come with? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, when I saw that whole incident where Ak was trying to stop his girl from fighting, I was just saying, damn, son, poor academics, bro. He didn't do no vetting. He keep listening to Fresh and fucking Fit. He needs better guidance, bro.
This
You
nigga
know what I'm
act.
saying?
This nigga Swigger
Yeah.
think he fucking Future and shit.
Yo, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, bro, no more, son. But yeah, bro, like these women are crazy out here, bro. They look at men like meal tickets and go crazy.
Oh,
It's true. It's true, man.
You know what I'm saying? So you just
sorry.
gotta do some quick vetting. If you think you gotta call the cops, or like you said, Boom, if you think you got a lot to lose, don't even associate yourself with these ladies,
It
bro.
was easier said than done, bro. It's easier said than done for shit show.
I feel every woman is emotionally it's like a petri dish. It's like something you got to balance. And I'm gonna be honest with you, maybe not breaking shit or maybe not hitting you, but women will. There is one of the biggest misnomers I think people have about shit is that, especially when they say pick the right woman, right? It's like they're acting like there's a type of woman that acts a certain way and don't act a certain way. Brother, it's the
No, there
female
is. There
species.
is.
A
This
lot
is-
of these
bro.
women, we're talking about, they never acted that way until they got with a certain dude or they got in a
Fact.
certain situation.
Sure.
Fact.
It's not just like, like every, like, for example, like my mom loves saying like she thinks, you go to the hospital and you find a nice little nurse. Them nurse bitches is crazy too.
Yeah,
Every
that's
bitch is
like-
over with.
crazy.
No, yeah, that's over with. No, listen.
Them
Nah,
bitches is
mama
wilding
just
out on
got a big
patients.
step. She don't know that the new age nurses
Bro,
are only fan models
bro.
now.
Swigger, damn near 99.9. Every bitch is crazy like that, bro. Every bitch, bro. Especially,
Nah,
especially when you got some shit, bro. Every bitch gonna go crazy because they don't want to lose that shit.
Nah, that's true.
Women
Like
are
they
not
don't want to lose that
crazy.
shit, bro. So they gonna go stupid. If they can't have it, no bitch ever in their life can have it, bro. That's how even the most normal bitch you think is sedity, high sedity, calm as fuck. If she feel like she losing some shit that other bitches can have, they not having that, bro. Like they going to crash it out.
No, but to be honest, that's what you call a low self-esteem chick, bro.
But that's every bitch when you up, bro. That's every
Boom.
bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Boom. Women
what
are
I'm
not
saying?
crazy. We're emotional terrorists.
Exactly.
We're
crazy.
manipulators.
AKA
It's not
crazy.
crazy.
AKA
Nah,
crazy.
Yeah, that's
We are
psychotic.
emotional terrorists.
No, women are psychotic, but let me tell you, when it comes to relationships, it's over with because nowadays women are raised to be men, bro. Women are raised to be independent and making money, thinking that matters to real niggas.
Okay,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
when a bitch fuck with a nigga that's up, they obviously ain't having it because they want the nigga that's up. So when they feel like they losing a nigga that's up and he gonna get all his money he spent on me, all the shit he did for me, he gonna do to the next bitch. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
ruining
but-
this.
No, but-
I'll burn it all down before I let you go somewhere else.
And put it like this. I always say, like, it's also accountability too. Obviously there's certain characteristics and character traits of a woman that she might. Every chick is crazy, but she might react and be a little bit more docile in her reaction than another girl.
Bro.
But in reality,
Thank you,
though,
academic.
like in reality, what happens is that shit does mount, and people, like, again, for example, and to Boom's point, it's easy to say, oh yeah, just go get a regular chick or whatever. Like, I hate this word regular chick because everybody's a regular chick, but women usually, they know who and in what situation. A lot of times they're acting whatever for their own self-benefit. Put it like this. If you meet a girl, right? The regular girl that everybody keep talking about. Oh, you got to get this girl. You got to pick the right one. If you cheat on her once, it's over.
It's
When a lit nigga cheats on a
she'll
bitch,
burn you
when
alive.
a lit nigga cheats on a bitch, it's Tuesday. Okay? Happens all the time. It's just Tuesday. I'm sorry, it's Tuesday. So what happens is that the women that y'all are talking about, right? And what they will tolerate from the guys y'all are talking about is very much different than what they're already tolerating or the situations that they encounter with other men. So they're not going to have a dude push them to a certain limit when as soon as they catch you DMing somebody, they're out. You get what I'm saying?
They're like, damn,
money makes the difference.
They're like, is it worth losing this shit? Because of it, bro.
Put it like this,
and I'm telling you,
Yeah, like
a woman will go through mental. A woman will go through mental torture and like put it like all my exes. They always say, "Yo, if you know," they always tell me, "Oh, my nigga never even liked other bitches' pictures." I'm like, well, I'm fucking them. like I'm sorry to tell you, it's like it's different, right? It's different, like, you know what I mean? And honestly, why are they tolerating it, right? Like, because a lot of it is out of self, what they could get out of it. But what happens is that now you're pushing somebody to another limit. They're gonna act a little bit different than if they were dating somebody else. That's my way of trying to say. I always say to people, I'm like, whether you date the librarian, right, or you date the neighborhood thought, if you have if you have something that a woman, and by the way, most women look at relationships like this. If you have something that she's now betting her future on, not only is she gonna tolerate more, but she's gonna have more extreme reactions when shit don't go her way, or shit, you know what I mean, whatever.
Bro, act facts, bro.
As opposed to like getting with the girl who, like, again, you know what I mean? It's just not that, like, women are always thinking about the most advantageous situation she could be in it. So she's like, all right, I'm dating this guy at work. All right, whatever. But I just met this guy at the club. If she's with the guy, and again, you know, women are not looking at guys like for looks and shit like that. They're usually looking at them for like situations and shit like that. She's looking at, so somebody with Boom, or somebody who's dating like an up and coming rapper, or like say a young basketball player, bro, they gonna go to war behind that, because now they're thinking, this is my lifestyle. I'm gonna be that woman that's gonna be on his arm, on the red carpets, in these situations. That's much different than you dating a regular dude, because that's not even like, imagine somebody just gave you the dream of riches and life-changing shit, right?
Yeah,
and then,
but a shorty that gets a nigga like that knows she could get another nigga like that, and she's
That's
not
not
gonna.
true.
Yes, it is, and she's not. She's not gonna.
No, they might get fucked by another nigga, but they would never be cuffed by another nigga.
Let's take Kim. Yo, wait. We could look at Kim Kardashian.
You cannot look at Kim Kardashian.
That's
Okay. I got another one. You could look at Drea. Drea gets any nigga she wants.
But Drea's also on.
Drea's already popular, though.
She's on TV.
Drea's already popular.
Drea's already popping. Drea's already popping.
All right, hold on.
These girls who are Instagram models want these niggas who have the prize already.
Yo, put it like this. These young women that NBA YoungBoy likes to fuck around with, they'll never get another nigga like they're Put it like this.
Yeah, that's
put it like this. They might look, first of all, they're all kind of mids, right? But like, back where they're from, they look eyed to good. They would never let a local nigga in their town tell them that he got a wife and a girlfriend and they're the 8th on the roster. Ever. With YoungBoy, they accept it happily. It's the truth. You get what I mean? It's like life ain't fair. And why is it? By the way, also, here's the thing. For like, listen, if they hear some shit about a nigga, it's a dub. They don't give a fuck if YoungBoy got herpes or not. It don't matter to them, because it's YoungBoy. They're thinking about the situation. They'd rather be the 10th person on his roster than to be a starting point guard for the random nigga who's working a 9 to 5. Why? Because they've married that lifestyle. Bro, they get flown out to motherfucking Utah. They just motherfucking, they're seeing all type of shit. Like, they're getting bought, like, all these things that they used to wear fake bags. Now they got the real bags. They don't want to go back.
Yeah, you see, y'all are talking about ghetto ratchets.
No, these are normal bitches that's like this as well, bro. These ain't just ghetto ratchets. These are normal bitches that you think that you think aren't crazy. These are the same normal bitches you talking about that you got to scout and vet, and all these bitches would turn to this bitch that you think is this hoe ghetto ratchet. They gonna all turn to them.
They're trying to protect that investment.
Swigger. I always try to tell my mom like about just psychology of women because she's an old school traditional woman. She used to be a teacher, and also she was an assistant nurse at a point too.
Mm-hmm.
So she's thinking women in these professions are like her. She's not realizing most of these young women that are attractive are fucking the actual students that are teachers now. The teachers now are fucking the students, right? She's thinking, oh, they're the good people. She's like, no, those are the ones you should be given the chance to. Go date one of them. And this is what I always try to tell her. I said, listen, everything's about mentality. And it's always, obviously, again, you just want the most, you obviously don't want a girl, every girl gets mad. You just don't want the girl who's going to set the house on fire when she gets mad, right? You want the girl that, she might yell and scream, but she's not fucking like, dropping pictures online of you or some shit, right? Like, clearly, right? But if you get the school teacher, like, for example, if I date a school teacher, she links up with me. She's my girlfriend now, right? We go to Vegas for a weekend. She makes $40,000. And I hate to like just trivialize it and use money, but it's part of like how women view relationship. Like anytime a woman sees a serious relationship, she already plans it out to almost the kids. She's seen lifestyle. She's seen how she's going to be living, right? She's seen way of life. Dudes, we're seeing cute, fat ass, pussy's going to be hitting, right? We're not even planning shit out like that. Women do. Okay, so now that school teacher, you brought her to Vegas, she makes about $40,000, $50,000 a year. She's seen you done gambled $70,000. Okay, it's all about psychology. What happens is that when she sees how much you have in what she's working for, I guarantee she stops having that motivation to go to work. That's just what it is. It's natural. Hey, why am I going to work to earn this when I could probably just help him and support him a little bit more, and I'll have a better, more fun lifestyle. That's just kind of how it goes. It don't matter if it's a school teacher or not.
That was a bad example.
You see, now that's
that's not a bad example. Because hold on, I'm gonna tell you why it's not a bad example. Because there's none of these women who are school teachers are trying to be school teachers for their holistic reasons. They're just trying to do a 9 to 5. They're all just trying to like have a particular lifestyle. What I'm saying is that if they have a boyfriend or if they have any type of guy they're super serious with, they instantly start thinking about how will this play out later on. And they quickly realize when they have someone who they feel is, extraordinary in their mind, bro, they stop moving like how they would normally move with other men.
Now, this is what I wanted to say. You know what gambling $70,000 in front of someone who have never even saw that in their life. Yeah. You know what that does to their head. So why even bring her there, bro? To do that. That's how you gotta leave your shorty in the crib, bro.
Okay, but that's the point I'm trying to say though. Everybody's going to get affected somehow when dealing with certain particular people. That's just how it is. Like this misnomer that there's just regular girls. Like that just doesn't exist. Like they're everybody's regular, but you actually like obviously you're gonna have ratchets. Everybody's regular, but people are gonna be able to adjust to situations, and those adjustments usually means, I'm telling you, like the regular girl who if you DM a chick, she breaks up with you, she gets with NBA YoungBoy, and she's the eighth side chick on his roster, and she don't care. Like, it's the same girl. Like, there's not a type girl. Like, that's what people think. Oh, you're either, you need to find the right girl. The right girl wouldn't be the 8th girl on YoungBoy's roster. If she likes YoungBoy, she'll be the 8th girl on his roster. Trust me. That's just what it is.
No, wait.
She won't be the 8th. She won't be the 8th girl on the regular nigga roster. On the regular nigga roster, she ain't taking shit.
No, there is a type girl, though. Let me tell you something. Have y'all ever met the type of girl that knows how to serve her man dinner? No. You know why? Because these type of girls don't exist like that anymore.
My girl just served me dinner just now.
No, that's not true.
Just because I
No,
know how to
no,
cook doesn't make me a good
no,
person.
not cook.
What?
Well, no. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. First of
I
all,
can
it's
cook
not
a nigga a
cooking. And
meal and
two,
still be ain't shit.
That is true.
nah, no. Actually, you won't even have time to be ain't shit unless your food is shit. To be
Nah, that's
honest,
not
My girl just
true.
told
yo,
me some curry and this shit
Cause
busted.
I
exactly,
can
son.
burn better than anybody, and I can still be ain't shit.
And she put up with a lot of shit that I know she wouldn't put up with a nigga that work at Target. Facts.
Look,
This is just facts.
there's just certain
No,
things that women will
but
put up
listen,
with
no,
other people.
you proving my point though, Boom. Because listen, that's the type of girl you want. You want that type that knows how to serve a man.
But
These
she
women do.
crazy, nigga. All
That
these
part,
bitches
like,
crazy.
No. She could be crazy, but guess what? Is she gonna be crazy like Ax said enough to burn the house down?
Yes.
Well,
Bro, yes.
yeah, okay. Well, then you have a problem. The fact that you know
She
that
cooking for
means.
me.
but he loves her, and
Yeah,
she
I
loves
guess he
him.
loves. No, but if you know your shorty's gonna burn your crib down and she's that crazy, you playing with fire,
But
literally.
she put up with it because she know she's not gonna find another nigga like me.
And
Exactly, he is the prize.
She's not gonna
When you
find
find a
I'm not
man
the
who's
prize.
willing,
I ain't lit or some shit, but she knows she's not gonna find another nigga like me.
yeah, like he has the funds to fund her
She
whole
not gonna be
If she
lifestyle in a
no,
day.
if she knows she's not gonna find another nigga like you, why would she burn the house down with your stupid ass in it?
Because if she
Because
can't
she's
have
still
me,
crazy.
no other nigga,
Nobody
no other bitch
can.
can. No bitch can ever have
Women
me.
are
the point.
literal. Oh my god,
she just sound
emotional
young. I ain't
terrorists.
going. She just
Yeah, if
young.
she can't have me, no other bitch
Hood
can. So she
Magic,
feel like it's over.
what's
It's
your
over.
opinion? What's your opinion? Because I know you were saying something before. Go ahead.
I was just saying that y'all both. Everybody's right, but like to paint all, to basically say that about all women. Like, nah, I think a lot of people don't know how to vet people. You even said it yourself. Not, I don't know if we about judgment of character, knowing how to see shit way before it happened. You got to be
Yeah,
ahead of the game. If now,
You
just
can't
like how
see that shit,
Boom
bro.
saying she crazy, if you couldn't see that Boom, then she
Or
she
you
might be
can't
a thief.
see a bitch is crazy until
You
you be
can't.
with
yes, you
this.
can.
You
Yo,
can
listen,
see it. You
yo,
can see.
let me tell y'all niggas something.
Bro, I
Hold on,
swear.
wait. Act.
You don't have experience with
Listen,
women. Then, if that's the point, you can
yeah,
see the shit.
yo, Hood Magic.
I
Yo,
don't
Hood
give a
Magic. You think I'm not gonna know the type of girl that's gonna jump on stage if a celebrity calls her name or calls her to tell her to come up? You think I can't see that?
That's
Boom. You
that's different though, Swigger, versus a bitch that's gonna
no,
go
bro.
crazy on you.
Boom. But
That's
listen,
different.
Boom. You said you know she's crazy like that already, right?
Yeah, but like a groupie versus a bitch who's crazy is way different, bro.
No, it's called judging, bro. You got to know how to
I
read
can know
these
a bitch who
babas.
wanna fuck me for the clout versus a bitch who gonna rob for me, but she's still crazy.
Yeah, there's a
Like
difference
I know a
between
bitch who's a
being
groupie
crazy
versus a
for
bitch who's
somebody
gonna.
and being crazy
If
after somebody.
like if I have $0 in my
Nah,
wallet,
okay,
she
I
would be
figured it
out here
out.
Well,
I
all
wilding.
right,
figured
hold
it
on.
out.
Also, there's
The
levels to
problem
this.
is y'all
All right,
men
hold
don't
on.
have. Some of y'all men don't have
Hold on,
control.
Wait,
Act
Yo,
trying to
boom.
talk.
Well,
Hold on.
also,
My fault, go ahead.
it's slightly levels to it too, right? Okay, so I remember I had a girlfriend. I can't remember what year this is. This probably was like 20. Let's say 2013. And I remember she caught me cheating. And when she caught me cheating, I remember I was over her spot. That's when she caught me. Somehow she went to my phone. Women are like detective. By the way she told me she got in my phone, I had the four. That time on the iPhone you had the 4-digit code. She said every night she would wait and like look at my phone to see the second number. Or no, not the second number, like another number. And then she tried it without making the phone ever go. You know, like when you try the code too much. Anyway,
Before you lock it.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, one time, like I'm over, and I guess she had gone through my phone. I was sleeping. I wake up and everything I had a computer there, all my like clothes, this and third, is neatly packed at the fucking door. By the way,
She was ready.
This is a really scary process because anytime you see crazy chicks, because again, all women are crazy, but if they're too calm, that's even more problematic than the kicking and screaming was. She was just ironing. And then after I didn't even know my stuff was at the door. Got up, I'm stretching. She gave me a nice hug, and then she kind of like just like pointed over there, and she's like, "You got to go." Okay. That was her reaction to what she's seen, right? Like she's seen that I was like texting people, flirting, whatever. It's a wrap. Now, me and her was serious, but honestly, I think she just looked at it like, yo, bro, I could go get another dude, whatever. It's a different level than, okay, now you're with the girl, and then she's almost like banking on the fact of okay, I'm moving to another state to live with you. I am like I've pretty much put my life the future of my life right now is based on what you got going on, and us working is two different type of angers. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
When they find out the
she
same
packed
information.
Up your clothes though, Ack? She packed up your clothes?
Yeah. Well, the first one she did.
Okay, all right. So you was living with her. This was her house.
I went over. I wasn't living with her at the time.
Oh,
and by the way, also it's a different commitment when you're not living together. You get what I mean? Like shit, when y'all living together, this and third. Hey, all I know is that women anger, like it could vary. Not saying it's right, but it varies. Depends on the amount of commitment they feel they have made to the situation at the time. Right? That's all I'm saying. Now, as far as judging character and vetting, obviously, that's one of the things. Like sometimes you gotta vet a girl to see what type of, is she materialistic. You know what I mean? Because those type of girls would also have you like either have your pockets running thin or have you doing weird things just to kind of making them happy, because those are the type of things that make them happy, right? So that's kind of the vetting process. But women being angry and being a little bit crazy, I don't know if there's a set solution with that. Like Swiggy, you never had like let's not use the word crazy, but you've never had a girl who just wilded out?
Of course. Yeah.
Did you see it? No, wait, Swiggy, did you see it coming? Exactly.
Yes and no. Yes and no. I didn't know chicks could get that crazy, but I knew she was gonna wild out. You feel me? Just because of what I did.
But you still fucked with her though, right?
What'd you do?
Nah. I got a new lady now. I'm married,
but
bro.
I'm talking about back.
No more
we're
that.
not finna get you caught up. I'm talking about back. Then, during time.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Back then, I wasn't sticking around with that, bro. Yo, bro, I'll be real. I broke up with a shorty because she didn't know how to keep the door open for me while I had shit in my hand, bro. Nigga, I'm yo, no funny shit. I'm walking in the house. She walks in before me, and the door slams on me and the food. I said, nah, this shit is over with. I'm not messing with her no more. Like it's little signs like that you gotta look up and see, bro.
Yeah, but see, that's shit you don't like. Not all bitches do that. Like,
nah, that's a fact.
Especially when you're the prize, they not doing that. Bitch, they holding the door open. They calling the bellboy, all type of shit.
Nah, facts. But if you
about cold food.
Yeah,
his fries are cold. What the fuck is this?
Money Drip, I see you in the chat. You say, said, look, I just became a passport bro, and you got no other. If you got no other options, man, just go overseas. He says them Western females, they're no good. I hope you see it. Hey, Money Drip, the passport bros movement is an interesting like movement. I really think you could get the same thing here in the United States.
Yeah, it's a bunch of lames that all that passport, bro. Those are losers.
They can't fuck bitches in America.
Yo.
Those are lames, bro.
Yo, players. For everybody who's adopted the passport bros quote unquote movement, you're just going over to countries that are less, that are poorer than America, because you are now richer in that country, so you're getting compliance based on the wealth disparity. That's it. So because you are now, like, for example, you're not in the 1% in America, right? You might be like in the top 40 percentile. But if you go there, you like a top 1% dude. Yeah, of course. This motherfucker thinks like one US is like a lot of money. So of course,
these passport bros don't know what's gonna happen when they bring these shorties back to America. They for the streets.
They gonna leave you for another nigga that's richer than your 40%.
That's the reality about it. That's why most of them passport bros, like a lot of them, they'll move to Colombia or they'll move to the Philippines. They won't. They've all realized that. Sorry. If you bring the girl back, shit, as soon as she get her green card, she's dipping.
It's a movie.
Yep.
I mean, shit.
Yep. She moving on to the highest spender.
That's
We
just,
got
bro. If you a passport, bro, like, bro, just say I can't get pussy in America, so I'm gonna go fuck a BBL
Yeah.
bitch in Dominican Republic. Like, just say that. Don't say I'm a passport, bro. Just say I can't fuck bitches in America. Just say I fuck bitches
And yo,
overseas.
I'll be real. This movement used to be on the low back in the day. Like it was never a big thing on TikTok. Niggas would go to the Dominican Republic with $200.
All right, hold on.
And you a millionaire. You a
So
millionaire.
let me ask y'all a question about like passport bros, right? So my understanding of like the passport bro movement is that it's more of just getting pussy though. Like for example, you go overseas and women are giving out more. You'll get more beautiful women there than you would attract in the United States because beauty or like their ass being fat or whatever. That's the only thing they get to bring there, and like they try to like kind of bargain it to get with a guy like you.
Yeah. But they cuff these bitches, bro. Like TikTok, I'm not gonna show it, but they be cuffing these hoes.
Yeah,
They
they
just
cuff
fucking
them.
because they can't get a bitch like this ever in their life, bro. They cuff these hoes.
Yeah,
Like,
which is so interesting because I know a lot of people who they're in long distance relationships with women in Dominican Republic or whatever else is going on. Those women still got a man that's fucking them down there. They're using the dude that's the passport bro. Like, yeah, of course, every month or so he comes through, so she gives him her time. But like, she's still doing whatever the hell she want to do, and she's kind of looking at this dude as just like a wallet.
Facts. Yeah, bro. My girl put me on 90 Day Fiance. I know how this shit go. I know exactly how this shit go. This is really how it be. They be over there cuffing bitches on some dating shit, long day relationship shit, trying to fly them out, give them a green card, the bitches leave them.
True. Girls in the Philippines are OGs in this game.
Yo, would you marry a woman outside of your race? Yes or no?
Yeah, why not? Well, I'm not into marriage. Number one, though.
Why not though? Like,
so me, I'm just not into marriage. It's just like
yeah. But let me tell you why. It has nothing to do with you because you love her, she loves you. It's your parents, boom. Y'all would never shoot. Her parents would never respect you. You're just be looked at like.
And I'm fucking her. You're not fucking her, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think about me, bitch. I'm fucking your daughter.
That's not always true though, Swig.
No, I mean it's probably not always true, Scammy. But at the end of the day, if her parents said leave, boom, she gonna leave your ass.
No, I don't think so. It definitely depends, right? So, like, I was with a girl one time. She was actually my side, but really, she was really my main because my main was out of state. That same girl I was telling you about that packed all my stuff, she was out of state. So, really, my side was the girl who was local. Really, she was my main too. So, I had two mains. You know what I mean? One in another state, one here. Anyway, when I was dealing with that girl, right? She was an Egyptian woman. She looked amazing. What happened was, and this is when I realized I had to just like move on with her. Like me and her, we were always fucking. Like I don't know if I took her virginity or not, but this was in college, and all I know, she was one of them like super like sensitive chicks. Like I remember like fucking her, like she would like orgasm like 20 times. Anyway, one time,
well, damn.
It's about to be like break time, like it was like spring break or I can't remember what break, but she was going home, and I remember because I had a car. I said, "Yo, okay, I'll drop you home or whatever, because everybody's leaving campus." And I remember she told me specifically. She said, "Yo, hey, my parents are from Egypt. Yeah, they don't really like black people." She was kind of open about that, but all she liked was black people shit. She went to all the black cookouts on campus. She only had black friends, females, and then only went to black parties. But her family didn't. And I understood that, and I had a good time like messing with her. But when I was bringing her home, she said, "Listen, do me a favor and drop me up the street."
Up the street.
And then she told me, she said, if my dad comes out, she says, my dad comes out, or if like, because sometimes he'll just be outside or whatever, and I got to introduce you, I'm going to introduce you as the guy who fixes my computer. And I felt offended because I was like, yo, I'm beating your guts in every night. And that moment was kind of one of the moments, but also because she's from Egypt, she used to tell me like, yo, so she would go back home, right? Like she would go back to Egypt like every summer, and she would tell me that they would put her on these arranged dates because in her family's situation, they do arranged marriages. So she was like, oh yeah, she's like, oh, they got me dating some guy, whatever, or they got me going on a date. And she would say, yo, I only like black guys though. Like they don't really know that. And I remember saying to her, if you can't step up to your parents to defy them in the sense of, yo, I love niggas. Nah, bro, it can't work because there's some people.
Oh, she should do that for the right one though.
Yo,
not for
I know that. I know how that shit be, bro.
Bro. Certain people in some religious shit, bro. Everybody in her family got arranged marriage. They don't marry the niggas, bro.
Ash, when I have children, I'm arranging my daughter's marriage and my son's.
Bro, this is religion though. Bro, but this comes through religion. That's what I'm trying to say. With those type of women, I care if me and their family can't get along because you're never gonna, no matter how much they love you, they'll never go against.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll never go against their family
outside of
and
my
religion.
race.
Trust me.
So that's why you're not dating outside of your race, nigga?
Yeah, because I know that.
That's a personal preference. You talking about an Egyptian bitch? This is very rare compared to normal.
No. Anybody who is religious, no, I'm not fucking with it.
I know how this shit go, but that's still very rare compared to, let's say you date a Spanish.
Anybody from the Middle East, bro, trust me.
Middle East, they do that. They do that arranged marriage shit, but that's very rare.
Yeah, bro, listen. Y'all missing an important part of a relationship. It's called the parents' blessings. Y'all are not getting that shit.
Yeah, but not every Egyptian marriage. I mean, every Egyptian relationship you in have parents that's like that. That's just religious shit. That's how it go. All right, that's just fact. Even if it was,
wait. Everybody, just give me 1 second. Yo, real quick, everybody, please. Yo, pull up over to Rumble real quick. I gotta cut these other streams. We're gonna have the same conversation on Rumble. Everybody just come to Rumble. So, Twitch, please, everybody over at Twitch, please get to Rumble, and on YouTube, both of the pages, please get to Rumble. We're gonna be kicking it over there for a while. So, just go to rumble.com/c/academics. Okay.
Put it in the Twitch chat right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to spam it.
Word.
But Twitch let me do that. I didn't want to spam it.
Yo, I'll definitely say this though. If it was a Hispanic woman, yeah, as long as their family isn't controlled by religion, yes, yeah, like if their family don't get along with me, as long as she is willing to stand up to the family, because there are some people who, at the end of the day, they don't go against the family, bro.
But some bitches do. Bro. Some bitches say, fuck that, bitch. You just my parent, bitch. This is a nigga that's the love of my life. Pause. Bitch, fuck you. Like, that's what you gotta realize, bro. I'm the nigga that's fucking your daughter. Like, I'm the nigga that's popping your daughter, bro. You're just a parent.
Swigga, it sounds like you wouldn't date outside your race.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Like, I can't see myself dating outside of my race.
But there's nothing wrong with dating outside of your race, bro. Yeah. That's just how it goes.
It's a big thing wrong when you're thinking about the future. If you're only thinking about fucking, because little boom, you just focus on.
If it's a bitch you love or you want to be with, bro, you can. It don't matter what race she is. It don't matter what race she is, Swigga. That's just facts, bro. It don't matter what race she is.
But look what you're doing, boom. You're making her choose between her family and you.
Yeah, and if she love you, she would know, bitch. My parents is gonna die in 25 years, bitch, and this nigga that want to be with my wife.
Am I gonna sacrifice my happiness for?
No, if she loves you,
really don't care about if I want to be really happy.
She's sacrificing her happiness for her parents. Like you
no, she's sacrificing her family for you.